So our pace bowlers can use it as an advantage, and I think first we'll do what is in our hands and set up a good total on the board.
What is that good total?
I wouldn't know right now. I'll have to go and play for a few overs. Then we can, like how the power play goes, we can decide how to go about the things in the middle overs. And at the death, we have good firepower to put decent total on the board.
Is there any change or you're going with that same combination?
There are three changes. Arun Yadav comes in. Actually, I've forgotten the name.
It's fine. All the best.
Given the team list, so that's
It's fine. All the best for the game. So the news from the center is that it is Vashi Warriors who has won the toss and they've said we'll be bowling first.
Alright, we've got the news from the center. Team Vashi Warriors have won the coin flip and they have picked up to field, which means they're going to put in Belapur Blasters. Just trying to go with the rhythm that has been going so far in the season. All the 5 matches, the totals have been chased down, and Vashi Warriors would want to.
Our players are proving this is where cricket dreams come true. Such success has made the Navi Mumbai Premier League a prime opportunity for investors passionate about cricket to invest in its future. Adding to the excitement, the Navi Mumbai Premier League is gearing up to launch its IPO soon, giving you a chance to be a part of this fast-growing phenomenon. Navi Mumbai Premier League. This isn't just an ordinary cricket league. It's a mission to uplift cricket talent. With millions of viewers last season and 8 teams from the Navi Mumbai region going head.
Alright, what a terrific talent hunt this has been. Navi Mumbai Premier League, and the umpires are making their way into the middle to qualified match officials from MCA are making their way into the middle. We've got the on-field umpires for the day, Ajit Gopal Krishnan and Mr. Shurya Joshi. And they're going to be leading, they're going to be taking the charge in the field. We'll be looking around with everything. And I got a very good commentator, my fellow mate, Mr. KB, here with me in the commentary box.
Thank you very much. Climate is good, pleasant, evening time, lights are on. And I think, as you mentioned, that Sagar going with that process which has been till now followed by most of the teams. Win the toss, bowl first, and then go for the run chase. 5 games, all run chase has been successful. So that's the theory which Sagar had adopted over here. Will this be the 6th successful run chase, or finally will we see a break on that run chase?
Yes, at the in the middle of the 5th match, everybody thought the pattern would have been broken down, but Aditya have got some other plans. The way he chased the target, the way he put an end to the game with 1 over to spare, just taking the pattern forward, and we're gonna wait and see. I mean, too early for prediction, I must say.
It's too early to predict, but seeing the captains, whoever has won the toss and who has not won the toss, the thought is same. I haven't seen any captain telling that we wanted to bat first. Only I saw in the morning the captain saying that we wanted to bat first. And they posted a good total. As Viswajit was saying that our thought was to bat first. They got a good total. I think somewhere they're bowling and the fielding let them down. And that 199 got chased down. But it was all possible because of that one man, Aditya Pawar. What a knock he played. And then finished the game in style with a 6. Let's come back to this game. Vashi Warriors bowling first in the first game against Sanpada Scorpions. They lost while defending the total of 173.
Yes, on the other hand, Belapur Blasters, they've been taken down by Mira Bayandar Lions in the first game. And we're all ready. We're all ready to watch the opening batters make their way into the middle. And we've seen the fielding unit taking the positions already ready for the game to kick off. And what do you reckon? What do you reckon will be the score on the surface?
If this man clicks again, Varun, we saw a couple of seconds back, Ajit Gopal Krishnan is the umpire. As I was mentioning, it's a captain Varun. In the last match, it was only captain who scored the runs. None of the other batters got the score. If he would have got the support from the other end, the score would have been different.
Yes, rightly. The way he's hit the sixes, the way he's got 8 sixes in the first game. All right, we've got one more umpire, Ajit Gopal Krishnan from MCA, on-field umpire number 1. And at the strikers end now, we've got Surya Joshi, another qualified match official from MCA. ये तो करेक्ट है सूर्य जोशी का नाम नहीं दिखा बस उसको फिल्म में नहीं दिया
First ball, here we go. Oh, there's a little bit movement away. That has been played with a soft hand towards that short third for a single. Varun, Arun. Wow, what a pair.
Right, Varun and Arun.
Only the difference is that Varun has V extra or rest is same. If you just take out the V, it becomes Arun, Arun.
Yes, maybe they're saying we are Arun.
Or maybe they're saying victory, Arun, Arun.
Yes, we've got the second on-field umpire, Mr. Surya Joshi, another qualified match official from MCA, who've been brilliant in the first game with their decisions spot on, got loads of experience to their name. And they'll be leading the second game as well for the day.
Yeah, it was nice work done by both the umpires in the first game. Oh, that's a good one. Where is he running? Oh, why is he in a hurry over here, Arun? Let Varun play some balls. And not to forget, it was the captain who himself batted so well in the last game. The others were just struggling to score the runs.
There's definitely Varun has got the capability of going for the big hits once he's settled in. Can consume some balls, I must say, before he unlocks the beast.
That's a good delivery, but equally well played into that cover point region. Now Arun didn't want the run, but Varun wanted the run. But I think that was good call this time around from Arun. On the last ball, it was Varun who gave a good call. On this ball, it was Arun who gave a good call.
Yes, both the batters need to be careful here, KV. A clear bit of communication is necessary because early wickets are only going to be putting pressure on themselves and the team.
Rushikesh. This is the speciality of this man. He might not find the boundary, but whenever you see extra bit of bounce or short delivery, he pounces onto those balls and puts them away for a 6 or 4. This time, it was hit towards that deep point fielder on one bounce for a single.
Right, great way to get off the mark, a confident shot. Played it on the up to bring Arun onto strike, his partner. But a very good start, I must say, from Rishikesh Yadav because he's been getting a hint of movement as well from the surface. Yes, you can see that once again, just nipping the ball away after he's hitting the deck. Gets a single there. And it's down to the final ball.
Yes, Prashant, last ball. A good over. Good start with the new ball. He hasn't given any loose ball till now to the batter. Oh, that ball just kept low. Oh, that was a slower delivery. That's why there wasn't much bounce on that ball. But well done by the wicketkeeper. One done. Score is 3 without loss. There you see the lineup of both the teams. For Vashi Warriors, led by the captain Sagar Mishra, Abhinav Saha, he really played well, got a 50 in the last game. The wicketkeeper batter Anil K. Ronanki, Himanshu Singh, Jitesh Roth, Mohit T. Atharva over there. Durmil Matkar coming into that lineup. Prasad Pawar, another fine batter. And we just saw Rishikesh who bowled the first over. And we were just talking about Durmil Matkar, and captain has brought himself. Not himself, but maybe to one of his icon player, Durmil Matkar, into the attack. Smart bit of captaincy. When you've got someone with such an experience and who has done in the past for you, you've gone straight away to him. He's playing his first game. Look at that economy.
Right, a 5.4 with the best bowling figures being 5 for 13. And he's got a very healthy average as well. Straight to his icon player goes Sagar Mishra. Oh, that's what he can do. That is why he's an icon player. He's foxing the batter with that just a bit of a turn. He was trying to guide that slowly onto the onside, but gets a leading edge. A lucky escape there for Arun.
Now this is the contest I want to watch and everyone wants to see. The man who scored a wonderful 50 in the last game, the captain of the Blasters, against the experienced Durmil. Will he attack or will he just play him carefully?
Certainly he'll try to take it on after a couple of balls, or maybe go from the first ball, I must say, because he's got a great ability to reach for the ball, to play the big hits. He wouldn't be surprised even if he go for the big hits, but with that kind of balls, with that kind of deliveries from Durmil, it's not going to be easy for Varun as well.
He's not going to give anything in the radar of the batter. Might be that you have to use your feet against him.
But if you use the feet, he'll beat you with the turn like that. Once you step down the wicket trying to take the bowler on, he can beat you with that sharp turn.
Yeah, that was a good one. Wanted to go over covers. In the last game, he got a couple of sixes, one-handed over covers. This time of the inner part of the bat towards that square leg fielder who's inside the circle for no runs. But today, Anil is not keeping wickets.
It's definitely the wicket-keeper batter Anil. He's on the field today without the gloves. There's been a change in the fielding attack. Gets it on the patch, but that certainly would be drifting down, and that's another dot ball with a very good over on the cards from Durmil.
Smart captaincy. He has seen 4 dot balls. He's taken the slip up. He's given one more field as a protection to the bowler on the offside. But it doesn't matter to this man. When he gets from the sweet part of his bat, the ball is flying. And we're just waiting for the decision whether that's a 6 or a 4. Well done, man. This is Varun at his best.
Right. A single of the first ball, 4 dots. You usually would think that he'd try to play a big shot, and that's what he has done exactly. He's pitched it up a bit forward, full face of the bat, and a shot, a photographic pose. And that would be an end to the over, but we're just waiting the decision of the third umpire, whether it's gone away for a boundary or a four?
Generally, that's 4 runs. So 2 overs done, score is 8 without loss. Generally, when you see 4 dot balls, the batter would try to go with a lot of power and against the turn. But over here, Varun was calm and he played with the turn, just lifting the ball over the covers. That was good cricketing shot from him.
Yes, that's what good batters do, and that's why he's got a reputation of being a very fine batter in NMPL. And we're off to a good start by the bowling team, but that boundary would be the highlight so far in the innings. And Rishikesh continuing the spell. I beg your pardon. Himanshu has been introduced by the captain.
Captain has a different thought. Maybe just giving 1 over spell. This has become a trend in T20 cricket. Sometimes captains just give 1 over spell in the power play to his bowler. Maybe 1 or 2 bowler can bowl 2 overs in the power play, so that the batters don't get used to them.
Yes, definitely. Captain would be wanting to try out all the options that he's got, all the arrows. He'll be trying to fire at the batters so that, like what you mentioned, they would.
Meet Hydronic, the ultimate sports electrolyte and recovery drink. All-in-one intra-workout formula for athletes and sportsperson.
एक पल पहले या एक पल बाद, वो पल जब दिल भी थम जाता है। जो दिखता है सिर्फ नतीजा होता है, जो नहीं दिखता वो है असली मेहनत। पूछे गए सवाल, समझे गए पैटर्न्स, खेलने से पहले तैयारी की आदत, क्योंकि हर डिसीजन कुछ न कुछ तय करता है। मोनार्क नेटवर्थ कैपिटल, सोच के चलते हैं वैल्यू क्रिएशन की राह।
निवेश सिक्योरिटीज बाजार के जोखिम के अधीन है। निवेश से पहले सभी संबंधी दस्तावेज ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Technology is not your problem. Complexity is. Disconnected platforms, growing complexity, and decisions that slow down. SAP, Workday, Microsoft, GRC, AI. Consulting, advisory, managed services. Build to work as one.
Across healthcare, insurance, manufacturing, IT and banking, we help organizations grow smarter, smoother and with confidence.
Zest, your IT service partner. On point always.
There comes a time when you feel there's more to you. You just need the right space to begin. A space where you learn, evolve, and rediscover your presence. Where your voice is heard, your story is styled, and your moment arrives. From first steps to center stage, Moda Orama Ventures, elevating fashion, empowering talent.
It looks like everything is sorted out. Varun is on strike now. Arun took the single of the first ball. And that's a good one, but equally well played. That ball was coming in at some pace. Varun, rather than going for a powerful shot, he just pushed the ball towards the mid-on. Another good shot.
Just made sure that he has played it with the angle that is coming into him. Himanshu Singh, the new bowler, a third bowler already introduced in the very third over of the innings by the captain Sagar Mishra. Oh, that looks close, and the finger goes up there. Is that the price you pay when you try to play the shots across the wicket? He's trying to just heave it away, but that beautiful angle, yes, that looks dead close. And the reason why the umpire have called that out. The first blow for the team.
No second thought for the umpire when that ball hit the pads. It was plump. Pitching slightly outside off stump. Impact in line. Hitting stumps. Three red dots. And that's the wicket going down. Arun Yadav has to go back. In the last game also we saw it was the captain only who was scoring the runs. The other batters were just coming and walking out. Generally, you would see him behind the stumps, but today he's not keeping wickets.
Yes, looks like he's having a good look at where are the cameras are. Anil.
Yeah, he's in slip, but he's not too far away from that position. Yeah, maybe he just saw where is the camera. Maybe he wants to let you know, Prashant, I am there.
Right, Anil has played a fine knock. 39 runs he's got at the top of the order in the last game for the team. And we've got a left-hander batter, Jay. Jay, the new batter for the team, left-hander batter. Jay Jain. Oh, that looks like a good name, JJ. JJ, the left-hander batter, has got a good strike rate, healthy strike rate of 133.
Oh, that's a good delivery. You mentioned it right. JJ with double Y. JJN. Prasad is keeping wickets today because he's playing the game. He wasn't playing the last game. The star player is back in the team. That's another good one. This has been a good over till now from Himanshu. He's been asking the questions. He's been successful in this over. He's picked up a wicket. Till now, the bowling has been top class, no doubt in that.
Definitely, we usually have seen in the first 5 games the main overs, the fresh overs have been taken on for many runs, and it was the first time we haven't seen much runs being scored in the first 2 overs, 2.5 overs, I must say, KV.
That's a wonderful delivery. Hitting the deck hard, getting that extra bit of bounce, and 1 run and a wicket. Indeed, it's 2 runs and a wicket from this over. First 2 balls, 2 singles, then a wicket. So it's 10 after 3. Here 3 overs done, score is 10 for 1. Oh, that's a good shot. It doesn't matter to this man. There would have been a wicket going down in the last over, but I'm going to play my shot. What a shot from the captain. And Durmil is just admiring that shot.
Right. Yes, going away with a bit of swing there, and he's capitalized and smoked it away for the boundary. He's soaring very high in the confidence, the way he's got the runs in the last game. Very sure. I wouldn't want to stop there. A captain leading from the front.
Well played. Good cricket, I would say. You've got a boundary of the first ball. If you don't have any loose ball, it's better to put the ball away for a single. He's done well as a captain today. He's used his resources so well. That's played off the back foot, but that has gone quickly to that cover fielder dot ball. Rishikesh has come back well. JJ still searching for his first run. Anil smiling. And maybe He's keeping his eyes on the camera, where the cameras are. That's another good one. He won't pick up a run. Another dot ball. This has been the problem for this team. In the last game also, it was captain who was scoring the runs quite easily. The others were just finding difficult to score the runs. That's another good one. Going for a quick single. And gets there. There was, for a second, hesitation. But they did not stop. And just went for the run. Only it was a pause of 1 second. Not beyond that. One more ball to go. 16 for 1. 6 runs from this over. Is captain looking for a big shot, or is he looking for a single to be on strike for the next over? He's played it so well late. They don't have that fielder in deep third man. They do have that deep point, but he's played it far away from him to pick up a boundary. Good cricket, smart cricket from the captain. We are done with 4, 20 for 1. Once again, have a look. He allowed the ball to move and then playing it late, closer to himself.
Shrimad Bhagwat Asset Management LLP congratulates Rosemark, Mazgaon Cricket Club and Navi Mumbai Premier League for launch of its Season 4 under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. It is truly inspiring. Out of 200 players last season, 26 played for Ranji Trophy, 8 for IPL and 2 represented India, including Ayush Matre. We wish more players earn the honor of representing India this year. Wish all the players best of luck.
Congratulations to Rosemark and Mazgaon Cricket Club for the 4th season of Navi Mumbai Premier League.
And there you see a wicket goes down. Himanshu has a second. And Jay has to go back.
Under the aegis of Mumbai.
Captain is again left alone. They're 2 down. Will he find someone who can stand with him out in the middle? The 2 batters have failed to stand with the captain. JJ looking for a big shot. Getting an outer edge of the bottom of the bat towards that deep third man. And good catch. Just watching the ball till the last moment and takes a fine catch in the deep. Second one for Himanshu. He's into his second over, 2 for 2.
Mumbai Cricket Association. Sarvamangal Equity Asset Management is privileged to be associated with this commendable initiative, which plays a vital role in identifying and nurturing young talent at the grassroots level and providing them with a platform to evolve into future national icons. Wishing all the teams continued success in their efforts.
Meet Hydronic, the ultimate sports electrolyte and recovery drink. All-in-one intra-workout formula for athletes and sportsperson.
Another left-hander has walked in. Ashas Shah. Oh, beauty. Just going away from the left-hander. Not too far away from nicking that one. Himanshu is running in with some pace. He is generating the fire that bounds and trying to make the life more difficult for the batter. That's played with a soft and wanted to run, but good call from the captain. Durmil is a fine fielder. He's got a strong arm, shoulder. He gets a throw quickly to the wicketkeeper. That ball was just climbing and just went past the shoulder of the bat. Another excellent delivery. Straight into the gloves of the wicketkeeper Prasad. That was another beauty. He's struggling. He's just not able to deal with the pace, with the line and the length to which Himanshu is bowling at the moment. Asaz finding it difficult. And trying to get this one through the point. Wanted to punch this one. Excellent over. A wicket maiden. 1 to go of the power play. 20 for 2.
पल पहले या एक पल बाद, वो पल जब दिल भी थम जाता है। जो दिखता है सिर्फ नतीजा होता है, जो नहीं दिखता वो है असली मेहनत। पूछे गए सवाल, समझे गए पैटर्न्स, खेलने से पहले तैयारी की आदत, क्योंकि हर डिसीजन कुछ ना कुछ तय करता है। मोनार्क नेटवर्थ कैपिटल, सोच के चलते हैं वैल्यू क्रिएशन की राह।
निवेश सिक्योरिटीज बाजार के जोखिम के अधीन है। निवेश से पहले सभी संबंधी दस्तावेज ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Technology is not your problem. Complexity is.
Disconnected platforms, growing complexity, and decisions that slow down.
SAP, Workday, Microsoft, GRC, AI. Consulting, advisory, managed services. Built to work as one.
Across healthcare, insurance, manufacturing, IT, and banking, we help organizations grow smarter, smoother, and with confidence.
Zest, your IT service partner. On point always.
One man is striking the ball. The others are struggling. That was a confident shot from captain. But he just picks up a single. Swapnil. Bandivar over here. For the first time into the attack. Economy below 5.5. Width was there. That was hit with a lot of power. Went on one bounce to that fielder in the deep. Sixth over going on. 21 for 2. Someone has to fire with the bat. Along with captain. जब बिल्कुल इसमें कोई दोहराई नहीं, किसी न किसी एक को तो बल्ला चलाना, वो कप्तान तो चला ही रहे हैं। दूसरी तरफ से वो रन आएंगे नहीं तो कप्तान दबाव में आ जाएंगे। यहाँ ये दबाव में लिया गया रन है कि रन पिछले ओवर में आए नहीं थे, इनके बल्ले से स्ट्रगल कर रहे थे। यहाँ पर अगर फील्डर थोड़ी फुर्ती दिखा दे तो मौका बन सकता था रन आउट का। स्वयं कप्तान वहाँ मिड ऑफ पे मौजूद थे। पहली 2 गेंदों में 2 सिंगल, 22 पे 2। इस टीम के लिए पहले मैच में बल्ले से जलवा इसी खिलाड़ी ने दिखाया और अब तक जितनी भी बल्लेबाजी उसमें भी जलवा इन्होंने ही दिखाया है। और लीजिए अंत हुआ इनके पारी का। आज ये जलवा ज्यादा लंबा नहीं चलेगा। 16 रन पे क्लीन बोल्ड हुए। वो दबाव निश्चित रूप से दिखा इनके ऊपर कि बाकी बल्लेबाज गेंदे लगातार डॉट करे जा रहे थे। यहां पर कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया। जी हां, गेंद बल्ले के नीचे से निकल गई। जगह से खेलते या फिर थोड़ा झुकते गेंद की तरफ आते तो फिर मौका बन सकता था बड़ी हिट का, पर बहुत जल्दी खड़े हो गए। चलिए, कप्तान साहब की पारी यहां समाप्त। 16 ही बनाए उन्होंने आज तो। ये बहुत बड़ा झटका है। एक बार फिर देख लिए किस तरीके से कप्तान आउट हुए और ये स्वप्निल को इन्होंने अपना विकेट दिया। अपने आप से थोड़े से निराश। थोड़ा वक्त और बिताना था। या जैसे ये विमान उड़ रही है उसी प्रकार से गेंदबाज गिल्लियां उड़ा रहे हैं। तीसरे विकेट का पतन। शौर्य, जिन्होंने पिछले मैच में पारी की शुरुआत की थी कप्तान के साथ, एक छोटी सी इनिंग जरूर खेली थी उन्होंने। आज बदलाव हुआ है बल्लेबाजी में। उनको मध्य क्रम में आज बल्लेबाजी करने का मौका मिला है। हो सकता है कप्तान और कोच ने सोचा हो कि पिछले मुकाबले में सिर्फ शौर्य और कप्तान ने रन बनाए थे, तो मिडिल ऑर्डर को थोड़ा मजबूत करने के लिए आज शौर्य को मिडिल ऑर्डर में रखा है। शौर्य देसाई, स्ट्राइक रेट 140 के आसपास। आज कप्तानी क्या लाजवाब की है सागर मिश्रा ने। टॉस जीता, गेंदबाजी करने का फैसला किया और अब तक तो उनके गेंदबाज उस फैसले पे खरे उतरे हैं। ये वो तेज गेंदबाज हिमांशु जो नजर आया आपको थोड़ी देर पहले स्क्रीन पे, जब शौर्य है स्क्रीन पे। इनका बल्ला नहीं चला तो फिर टीम बहुत दिक्कत में आ जाएगी। पहली गेंद ठिकाने पे डाली यहां पर शौर्य को। यह रन बनने जरूरी आज इनके बल्ले से। रन नहीं आए तो टीम बहुत ज्यादा दिक्कत में आ जाएगी। जो स्टार बल्लेबाज थे जिन्होंने पिछले मुकाबले में रन बनाया था, आज वो 16 पर ही आउट हो गए कप्तान साहब। इन्होंने छोटी सी एक एंटरटेनिंग पारी खेली थी, अच्छी शुरुआत दी थी कप्तान के साथ। समझ नहीं आया क्यों आज उस ओपनिंग साझेदारी के साथ छेड़खानी करी गई। टीम इस समय 3 विकेट गंवा चुकी है 22 पे। एक अच्छी गेंद, अंदर आती हुई गेंद। जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी रही है यहां पर वाशी वॉरियर्स के द्वारा। आखिरी गेंद पावर प्ले की 22 पे 3। अब वक्त बिताने की कोशिश करेंगे दोनों बल्लेबाज, पर ऐसा ना हो कि वक्त ज्यादा लंबा बीत जाए। चलिए, आखिरकार खाता तो खोल लिया फिर शौर्य ने। पावर प्ले समाप्त 23 पे 3।
There comes a time when you feel there's more to you. You just need the right space to begin. A space where you learn, evolve, and rediscover your presence. Where your voice is heard, your story is styled, and your moment arrives. From first steps to center stage, Moda Orama Ventures, elevating fashion, empowering talent.
पावर प्ले समाप्त, फील्ड खुल जाएगी। तो कप्तान ने कहा चलिए मैं आता हूं गेंदबाजी करने के लिए। एक और कमाल के गेंदबाज, ये बाएं हाथ के स्पिनर हैं, एक स्लिप ले रखी है और स्लिप में भी एक बाएं हाथ के स्पिनर को तैनात कर रखा है इन्होंने। बड़े चालाक चतुर कप्तान है ये। फील्ड में देखना होगा क्या करते हैं, कुछ बदलाव ज़रूर यहाँ पर किया इन्होंने। पिछले वर्ष की चैंपियन ये वाशी वॉरियर्स, पहली गेंद ठिकाने पे। जिस प्रकार से शौर्य ने वो शॉट खेला, ऐसा नजर आया कि कहीं ना कहीं तैयार थे स्लॉग स्वीप के लिए। आखिरी समय में मन बदला वहां पर उन्होंने। ये गेंद तो छोटी थी पर लेकिन तैयार नहीं थे। यहां अगर वरुण होते तो 4 या 6 होते, पर वो है नहीं, वो पेविलियन में है। एक और बढ़िया गेंद कप्तान की। और जब टीम बैकफुट पे होती है ना तो फील्डिंग टीम और दबाव बनाने की कोशिश करती है। यही कुछ सागर और उनके गेंदबाजों ने किए है अभी तक। लगातार दबाव बनाकर रखा है बल्लेबाजों पे। ये गेंद बढ़िया अंदाज में खेला है, पर लेकिन नतीजा तो यही है कि एक ही मिलेगा, कि कप्तान साहब बड़े चालाक, इन्होंने पहले ही शॉट के लिए फील्डर पीछे ले रखा है। 4 गेंदों में मात्र 1 रन दिया है इन्होंने। बाएं हाथ के बल्लेबाज अब स्ट्राइक पे, देखना होगा क्या करते हैं वो। शाह के बल्ले से आएगा कोई बड़ा शॉट या फिर मिश्रा जी करेंगे इनको रवाना। दो गेंदें बची हैं, युवा खिलाड़ी हैं, थोड़ा समय लेना चाहेंगे और एक अच्छी पारी खेलना चाहेंगे। टीम को ज़रूरत है कि पार्टनरशिप की। ये तेज डाली हुई गेंद और बिल्कुल भी धीमा नहीं न डाल रही गेंद। यहां पर मौका नहीं देना चाहते युवा बल्लेबाज को, पर यही तो सबसे बड़ी परीक्षा की घड़ी होती है। इन परिस्थितियों में अगर आप एक अच्छी पारी खेल जाओ तो हमेशा लोग आपको याद रखते हैं। और ये मौका है इस बल्लेबाज के पास कुछ कर दिखाने का। ये लेग स्टंप से बाहर वाइड का इशारा आ जाएगा अंपायर का। विकेट कीपर थोड़ी सी चोटिल जरूर हुए, पर लेकिन कोई गंभीर चोट है नहीं। 2 ही रन आए इस ओवर से अभी तक कप्तान के, एक बल्ले से एक अतिरिक्त का। ये बाहरी किनारा और ये डॉट बॉल। चलिए 7 के बाद 25 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे।
Limited. Shrimad Bhagwat Asset Management LLP congratulates Rosemark Mazgaon Cricket Club and Navi Mumbai Premier League for launch of its season 4 under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. It is truly inspiring. Out of 200 players last season, 26 played for Ranji Trophy, 8 for IPL and 2 represented India, including Ayush Matre. We wish more players earn the honor of.
ये लेग स्टंप से बाहर वाइड का इशारा आ जाएगा अंपायर का। 2 गेंदें बची हैं, युवा खिलाड़ी हैं, थोड़ा सा समय लेना चाहेंगे और एक अच्छी पारी खेलना चाहेंगे। टीम को ज़रूरत है कि पार्टनरशिप की। स्वप्निल का पहला ओवर जबरदस्त था, 3 रन दिए और एक बड़ा विकेट प्राप्त किया इन्होंने। ये शॉट कितना कमाल का है, बल्लेबाज के रेडार में ये गेंद है और सीमा रेखा से बाहर 6 रन के लिए गेंद चली गई। इसीलिए तो समझ में नहीं आया, वो जो बल्लेबाज बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी कर रहे थे कप्तान के साथ पहले मुकाबले में, आज उनको इतने नीचे क्यों रखा है। भले ही गेंद बॉटम में लगी हो, पर लेकिन जो ताकत इन्होंने जड़ी शॉट के पीछे, उसके चलते 6 मिले। फिर ये अच्छी क्रिकेट, बहुत अच्छी क्रिकेट। आपने पहली गेंद पे एक बड़ा हिट लगा दिया, उसके बाद स्ट्राइक रोटेट करते हुए, तो इस बाएं हाथ के युवा बल्लेबाज को भी रन बनाने होंगे। एहसास करना होगा कि रन बनाने जरूरी है, ज्यादा डॉट बॉल्स खेल नहीं सकते वो, नहीं तो कहीं ना कहीं उसका दबाव उनके साथी बल्लेबाज के ऊपर भी पड़ेगा अगर वो ज्यादा डॉट बॉल खेल गए तो। ये मिस टाइम शॉट है, मौका है, लेकिन फील्डर से थोड़ी सी दूर रह गई है गेंद। तैतीस में 3, पहली 3 गेंदों में आ चुके हैं 8। आठ में कुछ इजाफा करना चाहते थे यहाँ पर शौर्य, वो तो हुआ नहीं, डॉट बॉल, लेकिन कमेंट्री बॉक्स में जरूर वापस प्रशांत आ चुके हैं। वेलकम प्रशांत।
Yes, thank you, KV. And this has been a sensational bowling effort so far from the team Vashi Warriors. Yes, just 33 runs. They led the batter score after picking up 3 wickets. And Shaurya at the moment 9 runs, and Ashes and Swapnil bowling the second over of his spell will get a comfortable single for the 5th ball in the 8th over. This has to be one of the clinical bowling performances so far from any team. In these first 5 matches, we've seen both the innings, the runs have been flowing, and this has been a very, very economical performance with the ball from the team. Vashi Warriors. And just 3 wickets down. They're just not getting the runs on, and not many wickets down, but there's a big uphill from the bowler, and another one bites the dust. Swapnil gets his 2nd wicket. Just when we thought they haven't lost many wickets, a wicket have gone down, pitching in the line, impact on the stumps. And they certainly would be hitting and crashing into middle and leg. And a wicket to bring an end to the 8th over. 9 runs coming of the 8th, 34 for the loss of 4 wickets. And Ashish Shah departs. Right, projected score at the moment, if they continue to score at 4.25, will be just 88 runs. And they certainly would be wanting to score more than that. The team Belapur Blasters. And that's beautiful camera work by Team 24 Lens, who are the production department for Rosemark Limited, Navi Mumbai Premier League, and just a quick glance at how the wicket have gone down for the team Belapur Blasters. Although he's coming in over the stumps towards the blind side of the batter, he still managed to
Representing India this year. Wish all the players best of luck.
Congratulations to Rosemark and Mazgaon Cricket Club for the fourth season of Navi Mumbai Premier League under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket.
his new batter, Aniket. And the captain to continue. Just 2 runs in the first over. They thought that would have hit the pad first, but no, says the umpire. As although if it had hit the pad first, that could have drifted down onto the leg side. Nicely played. Good looking stroke. I need to take the game forward. I need to rotate the strikes only when they can get some runs on the board and play this game forward, taking some calculated risk and assessing the game is very important for the team Belapur Blasters at the moment. With 35 runs on the board, they need to up the scoring rate a bit, maybe get to 6 or 6.5 for some time and then take it on from there in the final overs. An ideal approach that could be, and that's good work. That could have gone away very quickly to the boundaries, but very sharp work by the wicket keeper. And signal wide, a single to the scoreboard for the team Blasters. A similar kind of delivery. It looks like there's something on the ball on this occasion. And Sagar Mishra, the captain of the team, have been so good in getting his good bowlers. Haven't let many bowlers bowl a great number of overs and have mixed it up very well, shuffled the bowlers nicely, and we've seen that result, and that's a great shot. Nicely played it towards the deep backward point region. Will get a single there. Aniket, and off the mark he goes to bring Shaurya on to strike. 11 runs at the moment for the batsman. Another disciplined over. Just 3 runs coming off first 4 balls from the captain Sagar. And they would certainly want to finish this on a good note, to continue keeping the rhythm, to continue putting the pressure on the board for the team Belapur Blasters, but they'll try to take those kind of risk on certain occasions, because they would certainly want to keep that scoring rate high, to get that a bit forward. And 1 ball to go. 6 so far considered in 1.5 by Sagar Mishra. Last ball of the over. Nicely timed it. Will get the comfortable single. So 9th over has got a wicket, and I've just conceded 5 runs. Another brilliant over for team Vashi Warriors. 9 done, 39 for the loss of 4 wickets. Team Belapur Blasters.
Congratulations to Rosemark and Mazgaon Cricket Club for the fourth season of Navi Mumbai Premier League under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. Sarvamangal Equity Asset Management is privileged to be associated with this commendable initiative, which plays a vital role in identifying and nurturing young talent at the grassroots level and providing them with a platform to evolve into future national icons. Wishing all the teams continued success in their efforts.
Alright, bowled in the power play the first over, Drumil Matkar to bowl the second, to bring it into the first half of the first innings, and a good start. He's an icon player for the team. He's playing the first game of the series of the tournament for the team, and So far, he's done a good job in the first 7 balls of his spell. Cuts it very well, gets it past that fielder, but will be picked up by the fielder at the deep point, gets a single. This 40 runs is what they've got in 9.2 overs. Is this a very good time still remaining? 10 overs. If they can get another 100 runs, 110 runs, that's going to be very, very handy for them, Team Belapur Blasters. And they certainly would have to soak in all this pressure at the moment without runs on the board. That would make them take that extra risk, and that would force an error, and that is what exactly Team Vashi Warriors need to do. The 1 run for Shaurya. Left-hander Aniket on strike. Oh, that could have been a close one had that been hitting the pads of the batsman. It's a very, very difficult operator. Drumil Matkar. 2 runs coming off the first 4. Liked the single, but had to settle for a dot. Down to the final ball before brings 41 on the board. And a fantastic over. So far this has been from Dumil. 2 runs of the first 5. Timed it. Finds the fielder. Make that just 2. A phenomenal over comes to an end. 10 overs have completed. 41 for the loss of 4 wickets. Team Belapur Blasters. Quickly looking at the scoreboard of Belapur Blasters, it was only the captain who's got 16 runs, and followed by that Shaurya Nilesh, the wicket keeper, has got 13 of them, or 15 except for him. Nobody has gone about things, but a very, very clinical performance this has been so far from the bowlers. 2 overs, 13 runs for Rishikesh. Drumil, 2 overs, 7 runs, 3.5 the economy. Himanshu Singh, a couple of wickets, just 2 runs of the 2 overs that he has bowled with 10 dots. Outstanding numbers. He's putting up 2 overs, 12 runs and 2 wickets for Swapnil, and 2 overs 7 for captain. And time for drinks for the refreshment of the players.
Meet Hydronic, the ultimate sports electrolyte and recovery drink. All-in-one intra-workout formula for athletes and sportsperson.
एक पल पहले या एक पल बाद, वो पल जब दिल भी थम जाता है। जो दिखता है सिर्फ नतीजा होता है, जो नहीं दिखता वो है असली मेहनत। पूछे गए सवाल, समझे गए पैटर्न्स, खेलने से पहले तैयारी की आदत, क्योंकि हर डिसीजन कुछ ना कुछ तय करता है। मोनार्क नेटवर्थ कैपिटल, सोच के चलते हैं वैल्यू क्रिएशन की राह।
निवेश सिक्योरिटीज बाजार के जोखिम के अधीन है। निवेश से पहले सभी संबंधी दस्तावेज ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Technology is not your problem. Complexity is.
Disconnected platforms, growing complexity, and decisions that slow down.
SAP, Workday, Microsoft, GRC, AI. Consulting, advisory, managed services. Build to work as one.
Across healthcare, insurance, manufacturing, IT, and banking, we help organizations grow smarter, smoother, and with confidence.
Zest, your IT service partner. On point always.
There comes a time when you feel there's more to you. You just need the right space to begin. A space where you learn, evolve, and rediscover your presence. Where your voice is heard, your story is styled, and your moment arrives. From first steps to center stage, Moda Orama Ventures, elevating fashion, empowering talent.
Rose Merck Limited, a dynamic force across sports, fashion, events, media, wellness, and business innovation, where vision turns into Merck Limited.
Shrimad Bhagwat Asset Management LLP congratulates Rosemark Mazgaon Cricket Club and Navi Mumbai Premier League for launch of its season 4 under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. It is truly inspiring. Out of 200 players last season, 26 played for Ranji Trophy, 8 for IPL and 2 represented India, including Ayush Matre. We wish more players earn the honor of representing India this year. Wish all the players best of luck.
Congratulations to Rosemark and Mazgaon Cricket Club for the 4th season of Navi Mumbai Premier League under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. Sarvamangal Equity Asset Management is privileged to be associated.
Alright, we're done with the drinks. 41 for 4 at the end of 10, Team Belapur Blasters. It's going to be interesting to see as to how they're going to approach the innings from here. Sagar Mishra, the captain, with the third over of his spell. A dot ball to start of the proceedings to the 11th over. They've created immense pressure. Except for Varun, nobody have got going. And that has been the problem for team Belapur Blasters in the first game as well. He scored 70 odd runs. And that's a great shot. Making a bit of room to himself, and that's an error from the fielding unit. And just slipped a bit before the ball have been stopped there and concedes 4 runs there. It's a great shot. Has taken the risk. If he had missed it even by a small margin, that could have gone on to hit the middle stump. And that's the reward he's got for taking that risk. A boundary. .45 on the board. Need to assess the condition, need to assess the match situation now. The batters in the middle, wickets losing. No, they need to say no for that. Hits that very well and finds the gap. That's another boundary. Is threading the needle very well and piercing the fielders to split the gap. Back-to-back boundaries, counter-attacking at the moment. Shaurya. Nicely played. This is very sensible. He got a couple of boundaries of the last 2 deliveries and has done the right thing there. 9 runs, a decent over to get so far to get 50 runs on the board, and a quick look at how he's slogged it away in the gap towards the cow corner region. Aniket on strike. Nicely bowled. And that will remain a dot ball. Last ball to go in the 11. Shuffling across, not much timing there. A bit of quick pace delivery from the bowler. A very good one from Sagar, the captain, to bring an end to the over. But a healthy over for the team. 51 on the board for the loss of 4 wickets. Team Belapur Blasters at the end of 11.
Congratulations to Rosemark and Mazgaon Cricket Club for the 4th season of Navi Mumbai Premier League under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. Sarvamangal Equity Asset Management is privileged to be associated with this commendable initiative, which plays a vital role in identifying and nurturing young talent at the grassroots level and providing them with a platform to evolve into future national icons. Wishing all the teams continued success in their efforts.
Meet Hydronic, the ultimate sports electrolyte and recovery drink. All-in-one intra-workout formula for athletes and sportsperson.
एक पल पहले
Right, change in bowling. Rishikesh Jadhav, a quick stir is being brought on by the captain. And he certainly would want to get the wicket of Shaurya, who is settling himself in the middle very well. 22 of 19 balls at the moment. And Aniket, on the other hand, taking his good time. Alright, here we go for the 12th over. First ball. Good sound of the bat, but straight to the fielder. Gets a single, hands it over to Ashaurya, who's striking the ball very well. Got a couple of boundaries in the last over after the drinks, which would certainly boost the confidence of the batter, and they need to take the game forward here. There's still a relaxed dugout there, Team Belapur Blasters. 22 of 19 for the batter, Shaurya. Beautifully chipped it in the air, catches a cry. And that's very good work. A very sharp work by the fielder. Lovely timing, and was there in the air for a bit of time, but no risk involved for the batsman. Moves on to 23 with that. A couple of singles for Rishikesh, conceded by the bowler. Oh, going for the big heave. Going for the big heave, trying to play it straight down over the bowler's head. A play and a miss. Its current run rate of 4.61. Need to get that to 6.5 at the end of the 15 overs, and need to be calculating the innings. They can save the rest from the best, but not losing wickets at this stage would be the key for the team Belapur Blasters. And you have to be a goner. Yes, he has tried for that shot before as well. This time gets a thick edge, and that's a comfortable one for the wicket keeper with the gloves. Just what we're talking. They cannot afford to lose the wicket. They need partnership. They need some controlled aggression. When the batter is going very well at one end, there's not much risk needed for the batter to be taken. And he hits it into the hands. Under one buys the dust for the team. 5 wickets down, 53 on the board at the end of 11.4 overs. Team Belapur Blasters. And Aniket departs. There's one left-hander departs, and we've got one more. Arjun. Nicely punched it. And off the mark straight away he goes. Getting a single.
Now I've got with me Jasmine Sheikh, the representative from Rosemug Limited. So as we see that Navi Mumbai Premier League has been creating a lot of buzz. So tell more about Rosemug and what's the role Rosemug is playing this time around.
So today as we talk about in a country like of 1.4 billion, there are a lot of dreams which has been unseen. There are a lot of players, there are a lot of athletes who doesn't deserve, like don't get the platform they deserve. So we at Rosemark are creating platform. We are building those real opportunities they need, and I think NLPL is a real example of it, real perfect example of it.
But
So
nicely bowled and
over the past
good work
year,
with the batter.
NLPL has
Shaurya
grown
gets a
into
single.
a like serious pathway uh, for grassroots level pro cricketers, and from like there are a lot of players who have gone from NLPL to IPL, and there are a lot of players who have played into national level. Cricketers such as Ayush Matre, Navin, Ankit Chavan, Shams Mulani, they all have played into IPL, and they have IPL teams such as Chennai Super Kings, Kolkata Knight Riders, and they have displayed, they have been recognized into a national level. Recently, I think this is a very proud moment for Rosemark Limited and also for Navi Mumbai Premier League that Ayush Matre has just not played in IPL but also have led India and have won the under 19 championship and as a captain. So that is really truly inspiring for both of us like Rosemark and Navi Mumbai. And so yeah, our recent association with Riyan Parag, who is the captain of Rajasthan Royal in IPL 2026. This all shows the credibility and the vision of Rosemark Limited. And recently, in the iconic Shivaji Park Gymkhana, Shreyas Iyer has distributed kits to the under 19, under 14, and under 12 players and also revealed the jersey of Rosemark, SPG Rosemark Cricket Academy. So these are like the moment, like very proud moment for us. And yes, I think Navi Mumbai Premier League is creating a pipeline for the future IPL stars. And Rosemark is just not promoting cricket. We are into traditional Indian traditional wrestling. We are into fashion. We are into events and media. We are also supporting trampoline gymnastics. So yeah, we are just creating a lot of platform for the future athletes. And I feel NLPL is not just creating the pipeline for the IPL, future IPL stars, but also for the cricket stars, for the Indian cricket stars, which will be coming up, which will be upcoming. So yeah.
Yeah, that has been really good initiative by Rosemark Limited to give that platform to help the talented players from grassroots level. So how you enjoying the match over here at this venue?
Really amazing because I have been seeing NLPL from last 3 years, and every year I am seeing that the league has been growing much and much bigger. We are getting huge platforms. We are getting much more fan engagement. Now this year we are into OTT. We are into Waves OTT. We are into TD Sports. We are into TV. So yeah, we are getting every year we are growing bigger and bigger. So yeah, this I think NLPL is growing much more bigger, and Rosemark is supporting a lot on it. Yeah.
Thank you very much for talking to us. You can enjoy the game. Over to Combox.
या एक पल बाद, वो पल जब दिल भी थम जाता है। जो दिखता है सिर्फ नतीजा होता है, जो नहीं दिखता वो है असली मेहनत। पूछे गए सवाल, समझे गए पैटर्न्स, खेलने से पहले तैयारी की आदत, क्योंकि हर डिसीजन कुछ ना कुछ तय करता है। मौनाक नेटवर्थ कैपिटल, सोच के चलते हैं वैल्यू क्रिएशन की राह।
निवेश सिक्योरिटीज बाजार के जोखिम के अधीन है। निवेश से पहले सभी संबंधी दस्तावेज ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Technology is not your problem. Complexity is.
Disconnected platforms, growing complexity, and decisions that slow down.
SAP, Workday, Microsoft, GRC, AI. Consulting, advisory, managed services. Built to work as one.
Across healthcare, insurance, manufacturing, IT, and banking, we help organizations grow smarter, smoother.
There's 13 overs completed, 57 for the loss of 5 wickets. And Himanshu was bowled 2 terrific overs. with 10 dots in 12 balls after picking up 2 wickets and just conceding 2 runs. Unreal numbers in a T20 format where the batters will try to take you on for every ball to just concede 2 runs in 2 overs. Magnificent. Oh, that's an error. And that will not be much of a chance for the fielder running across, and that will find its way to the boundary. 4 runs. Great work. Nicely throwed his hands. Just glanced it off the legs very well. The batter, Arjun Jaiswal, gets a very good boundary. Is a dugout for team Belapur Blasters. Oh, nicely bowled. That's a very good changer from Himanshu. Is right back on money after a bowling one on the patch. Is 6 runs for Arjun Jaiswal. Shaurya with 25 of them. Now 61. The scoring rate. The bowling team are forcing them to just score at that similar rate with some great bowling. Oh, that's another lovely delivery. And looks like there's some good nick on the willow, and Himanshu is piercing team Belapur Blasters with his phenomenal bowling performance. And he's crammed him for room, hitting the deck hard and that extra bit of bounce. And he's cuffed him up with that line. And he gets the reward there. Himanshu with the 3rd wicket. 6 wickets down, 61 on the board at the end of 13.4 overs. Team Belapur Blasters. As you can have a look at the replay once again. And Himanshu is doing a phenomenal job for the team Vashi Warriors in this game. And he looks delighted to get one more added to his name. Yes, new batter in the middle for the team, Dashrath. And we're going to witness what he's going to do to the team at this stage of the innings in some time. Meanwhile, coming back to Himanshu, 2.4 overs, 6 runs with 3 wickets. It's unreal numbers in a T20 format for the bowler, for any bowler, especially where the pace bowlers are taken on for runs. He's doing the ante here. Now that's a beautiful shot. Full face of the bat. A confident looking drive. Getting a single, and off the mark he goes. Shaurya back into action. Oh, that's a lovely delivery and beautifully bowled it just within the guiding line, and that will be a dot to bring an end to one of the great over. A wicket and just 5 runs on the 14th over. 62 for the loss of 6 wickets. Team Belapur Blasters. His outstanding numbers for Himanshu: 14 dots in 18 balls, conceding 7 runs and picking up 3 wickets. Certainly spearheaded the bowling lineup for the team and have got 3 wickets of the 6 that have fallen so far for the team. Belapur Blasters and Drummel, icon player for the team, back into action to bowl the final one for the spell. 9 runs in 3 overs. Currently conceding 3 runs, the economy for the bowler for every over. Is gone for the reverse sweep, finds a gap, but that will be cut down. Intent was very good, but hasn't got the ideal connection that he was expecting there. Dashrath. Making that room once again. He's been doing that, trying to create that extra space on the offside to hit the ball, while the bowlers are trying to be very, very much on the target. Nicely played it. On the up, down to the long on. Yes, Shaurya moves on to 26 runs, playing a very responsible knock at the moment for the team. The wicket kept stumbling at one end, but he's making sure that he's ticking the scoreboard forward by taking runs. Yeah, good looking stroke there, but straight to the fielder and gets back safely in time. Yes, as much as the bowlers are keeping it very well, the fielders have been complementing the bowling so nicely. Team Vashi Warriors, who haven't been taken on for many runs, and that's played with soft hands this time. This time Shaurya will get to the other end very safely. And Dashrath moves on to 3. With that, brings in Shaurya. 3 runs coming of the first 5 in the 15th over. Nicely bowled. A bit quicker delivery from the bowler. And that will be an end to an outstanding spell from the icon player on his first game of the season. 13 runs of 4 overs, 15 done, 66 for the loss of 6.
Technology is not your problem. Complexity is. Disconnected platforms, growing complexity, and decisions that slow down. SAP, Workday, Microsoft, GRC, AI. Consulting, advisory, managed services. Built to work as one.
Across healthcare, insurance, manufacturing, IT and banking, we help organizations grow smarter, smoother and with confidence.
Zest, your IT service partner. On point always.
There comes a time when you feel there's more to you. You just need the right.
Right, 15 overs, and that's a big one. But hasn't cleared the rope. What an outstanding shot that is from the batsman. Even better catch from the fielder in the deep. Is the moment the ball is connected, I thought that would be going definitely out of the ground, but hasn't come off the sweet spot of the bat. And that's a very, very fine catch. Oh, that's great work. That's a very good work from the fielder. And the batsman who was looking a bit promising in the middle overs, who the captain would expect him to take the game forward at the death, has finally been taken down by Sagar, the captain. And 7 down for 66 at the end of 15.1 overs, and the new batsman, beg your pardon, Ankush, has made his way into the middle. Right. New batsman Ankush. That's a very big turn.
Now I've got with me Ashi Sheikh, the chairperson of NMPL. Ashi, we have seen this league has grown day by day every year. This year, what's special going to happen?
This year again we are aiming for newer talent to come in. Last year we had Ayush Matre come in and we are seeing he has done wonderfully for India and now even for CSK. So that is our aim again this year. Our aim every year is to provide more and more talent for obviously for Mumbai cricket, for India and even for other leagues as well. There are so many talented kids over here. They need a platform to showcase their talent. So again our hope and our belief is that soon we'll start with the women's league as well because हमारी छोरियाँ छोरों से कम तो है नहीं तो yeah, you know, after all a cup is over here again, so right time to get, you know, showcase. Our girls also are doing very well, so yeah.
Yes, what a moment it would be that just last year Indian women's won a World Cup and then NMPL getting into women's league for the next season, and then I also heard that you are planning for the corporate league also.
Yes, because we know a lot of kids and a lot of people start on early with cricket, but then they do have to leave, you know, their practices aside to, you know, for their studies, to take responsibilities and everything, but they still do have that passion, they still do have that skill and talent in them. So even if they are working somewhere, we do not want them to disrupt that, but we want them to still, you know, be able to play and ignite that passion and, you know, make sure that it's fine, you know. Some people think that अरे काम कर लिया तो अब क्या खेलना है. खेलने की उम्र हमेशा रहती है.
जी बिल्कुल आपने सही कहा, खेलने की उम्र हमेशा रहती है. As a vice chairperson, the responsibility is big and you know that you have to give something special so that the people keep connected to with the league.
I think for more than anything, you know, we don't want it just to be a league. We want it to feel like a warm platform wherein people do not hesitate, who do not feel awkward or do not feel like there is an added pressure on them. They are able to fully, you know, showcase their talent, their personalities. And on the other side, off the field, we want these players to be groomed into professional players as well. You know, there's one side of a player wherein there is talent and everything, but these players then go on to play India, then go on to play for IPL and franchisee. So we want them to be a full rounded, you know, professional player, so that from here this should not just be another league, this should be a stepping stone, a building block in their journey.
That's really good thing that it should be that block which provides a platform to the grassroots level talent, and seeing the success this time around, a lot of corporates have approached and want to be the part of this league.
Yeah, we are really happy that, you know, more and more people want to connect with us because we do want to, you know, showcase more talent. We want to be helpful to more people in terms of cricket. We understand that cricket is a religion in this, you know, for not just in Mumbai, in India. And Mumbai is the heartbeat of cricket. We know everyone, people come here from everywhere. We have seen the story of, you know, Yashasvi Jaiswal. We have seen the story of Naushad Khan, who came here as a child and now his kids are playing. So there are so many, you know, nook and crannies in this city where there are these stories and we want to give them a platform. Recently I had come to know my husband is working with someone and they are really passionate about cricket. They played Kanga and everything, but then had to take responsibilities of their, you know, of their household. And then it makes you feel sad, but also it makes you feel like, you know, somebody should have been like, tu khel, you know. So we want that, ki tu khel. We are giving you the platform.
Like Sachin Tendulkar said, "मैं खेलेगा." So you said that we'll give you the platform to khel. Yes, thank you very much talking to us. Over to Combox.
All right, a great interview from the vice said person of NMPL.
Thank you.
But we've got an outstanding effort of athleticism from the fielder. As you can see that better in the slow motion. Wow, that's beautiful work from the fielder. A terrific catch to get them the 8th wicket and 3rd wicket for Swapnil. We're gonna get great angles because there's been some good coverage from all the angles that are available. Production by 24 lens in NMPL, and that is an outstanding. That's a stunner from the fielder. His captain with a brilliant display of fielding effort gets one more wicket down for the team. Belapur Blasters 8 down 75 on the new batter Amit, and it's down to the tail enders now. Will they be going for the kill? They've knocked them on their knees now, team Belapur Blasters, and certainly, very certainly, team Vashi Warriors would be aiming to go for the kill here. There's an uphill, a slight uphill, but that could have been pitching on the leg side. Impact could have been missing as well. Leg byes signaled by the umpire. Amit Pandey, the new batter for the team, and Dashrath back on strike. They'll have to find a way to play out these next overs up until 20th and try to get to a decent total where they can give the bowlers a chance to defend in the second innings. Anything over 110, 120 could be very, very good, because if the score doesn't get past the 100 mark, that's going to be very difficult for the bowlers, at least to even create some opportunity, which would be a big test for them. We've seen games being chased, the big scores being chased. We've seen the morning game where 198 have been chased with the team batting second, and that's nipped in very sharply. Great work by the batsman to get some contact, and that's been placed very well. 4 runs. It's sharply coming in to the batter after gripping off the seam. There's a very big uphill, but could have certainly drifted down. Good call from the on-field umpire, and that will be a dot ball. Yes, that's a great call from the on-field umpire. We got there a dot ball, and that will be an into the third for Swapnil. 17 done, 80 for 8. And the young man having a great time watching the live action from the ground. If you are in and around from the parts of Navi Mumbai, do consider to join here to watch the game, to watch the live action from the ground.
Meet Hydronic, the ultimate sports electrolyte and recovery drink. All-in-one intra-workout formula for athletes and sportsperson.
It's 80 for 8, and we've got on the screen Ms. Jasmine Sheikh from Rosemark Limited and Mr. Manohar, a representative from Rosemark Limited, along with some crowd sitting behind them, having a great time watching this game. Free entry for all the crowd, for the public. Oh, that's a big hit. And the fielder is within the 30-yard circle, but it wouldn't even have mattered if he is on the boundary rope. That's a clean strike from Amit Pandey. Then is taken on the bowler, who has been brilliant in the first 3 overs. Yeah, big swing, gets enough connection. And these are going to be very, very valuable runs, and they need more of this from anybody. Whoever the batsman that is coming in need to get these big shots coming in to get them to a healthy total. Nicely bowled. This time brought that very sharply into the left-hander batter, and good work by Amit to work it out very well to get a single. Is Dashrath on 8 runs at the moment. Himanshu, what a day he's having with the ball. 14 runs. He's only been put on the back foot by Amit Pandey. He's the batter number 10 for team Belapur Blasters. And we've got on the screen the vice person of NMPL, Miss Asha Sheikh. Oh, well left there, and a signal of a wide from the square leg umpire. And that could only also be a first one for the over for Himanshu. He's nicely sneaked in on that a single. If he had tried for anything fancy, that could not have been the result, or either he could have been credited with a good result, but we never know. Oh, good sound of the bat, but he's played it down the carpet. Could only be getting a single. Is on the screen Mrs. Aslam, who is the founder and chairman of NMPL. There's a terrific scenes here at Mazgaon Cricket Club for the 4th edition of Rosemark Navi Mumbai Premier League Season 4. The talent is spotlighted, talent is highlighted. Oh, brilliant Yorker. That's right on the money from Himanshu, but somehow Amit manages to find something on the bat to get a single. And welcoming back KV, who's had a great time with the interviews from the delegates. What was the weather down like, KV?
It was really good, pleasant, breezy a little bit, but the weather and the scorecard doesn't look that good for the Blasters over here, because they're 8 down for 90. But yes, the situation, the atmosphere looks quite good over here for Vashi Warriors. The defending champions have really come back strongly over here after losing that first game.
Yeah, what do you reckon is a good score from here on for Belapur Blasters, assessing they've lost 8 wickets with 2.2 overs?
See, now over here, your focus would be to play out the entire 20 overs, and you would be focusing to get as many runs as you can. There you see Dashrath going for a big shot, hasn't got the timing right over there. Everyone was a bit surprised, even I was also surprised that the 2 openers who gave them a good start in the last game, they changed their opening pair, pushed one in the middle order, and the result has been completely worse over here.
This could have been trying to get the balance right for the team. They've been very shallow in the first game as well. We've seen, except for Varun and the other opening batter, nobody, Shaurya, nobody have got going.
But when you see as a coach or as team management, if you see that one positive thing in that last game was the opening pair. 18 done, score is 92 for 8. We'll continue the discussion.
पल पहले या एक पल बाद, वो पल जब दिल भी थम जाता है। जो दिखता है सिर्फ नतीजा होता है, जो नहीं दिखता वो है असली मेहनत। पूछे गए सवाल, समझे गए पैटर्न्स, खेलने से पहले तैयारी की आदत, क्योंकि हर डिसीजन कुछ ना कुछ तय करता है। मौनाक नेटवर्थ कैपिटल, सोच के चलते हैं वैल्यू क्रिएशन की राह।
निवेश सिक्योरिटीज बाजार के जोखिम के अधीन है। निवेश से पहले सभी संबंधी दस्तावेज ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Technology is not your problem. Complexity is.
Disconnected platforms, growing complexity, and decisions that slow down.
SAP, Workday, Microsoft, GRC, AI. Consulting, advisory, managed services. Built to work as one.
Across healthcare, insurance, manufacturing, IT and banking, we help organizations grow smarter, smoother and with confidence.
Zest, your IT service partner. On point always.
Here we were discussing about that. Why the opening pair was changed. Meanwhile, what a shot from Amit Pandey. That's going to be 4 runs. And now, knowing that he has to bowl with the new ball, he has to pick up early wickets. He himself is scoring the runs. So they have something on the board when he come out bowl.
Yes, Himanshu is bowled brilliant overs. Amit have hit him for a sixer. And now with the fielders inside the ring, he's making a great use of the field restrictions and playing them over. Gets a boundary to set up the rhythm for the 19th over. Can they get past the 120 mark, KV?
They can if this man bat. But there is always a condition, terms and condition in that 120. If this man gets out, it could be difficult. Darshan is another powerful striker. So these two, if they bat till the end, they can get to that score of 120, 125.
That would be another big hit. And two fielders who have converged on that will watch the ball hit the side screen. Very certainly cruising them over the 100 mark is Amit Pandey, giving some good hope at the end.
What a strike. This is what I was mentioning. That if these two batters stick around till the 20th over, they can get the score to 120, 125. What a strike down the ground. First getting a boundary over mid-off. Then mid-off was pushed back. Then he gets a 6 over the bowler's head.
It's 10 off first two. And a wide, certainly that would be called by the umpire.
These extras are helping. And no, what a mistake the wicketkeeper has done. It's just not going to be 1 run of a wide. It will be 3 runs of wides added to the total. Oh my goodness. Oh no, wait a minute. The umpire said this run won't be counted. It will be just 1 run of a wide. The umpire acknowledged that the ball was dead and the wicketkeeper was just passing the ball. So those 2 runs won't be counted. Oh yes, he was just giving the ball to the bowler. And that is why the umpire had clearly made the call that these 2 runs won't be possible. Generally when wicketkeeper collects the ball, takes 1-2 seconds and then gives the ball to the bowler, that means the ball is already dead in the mind of the batter, of the umpires, and then in that process, those runs are not allotted to you. So it will be just 1 run.
Right. There's 1 run coming in the form of wides there because the ball, certainly the umpire think was dead. Have come to rest position. But he goes big, and that is a monster from Amit Pandey.
If my batters have failed today, I know that I have to bowl with the new ball. I'll do the job with the bat now. I'll get the runs which can give the team, which can give me the hope that we can make a contest. What a shot.
Yes, definitely bowled within the arc, and he's got a great swing of the bat. That went a good mile in the air, KB.
That was really powerful strike. A 4-2-6, a wide. Slower delivery, well bowled. Smart bowling. He realized that he's looking for a big shot. He's taken the pace off. That is why this time it's a dot, not a big hit. And that's what he's saying. I picked it, but somewhere I just played the shot too early.
There's a good changer from Rishikesh. He's been taken on for runs with the pace and has cut down the pace and gets through 1 delivery. Last 2 balls. Predictions are there in here, KB?
The prediction It's always done by you because you are the master of prediction. Mr. Predictor. Just a single. Let's get what are you going to predict for the last ball? A wicket or a six or a single?
If I've got something to explain added to what I'm going to choose, I'll be up for a prediction. Certainly, Dashrath will have to go for the big strike. And
he's very smart. He's very smart. He's always trying to take a round of the table rather than telling the exact figure or the exact answer. He'll just take a round. Till then, the process would be completed.
Yes, boundary coming up.
Oh, he's smart. He just said boundaries coming up. You know why he's smart? He thought if it's a 6 or a 4, that would always be counted as a boundary. So that's why he did not answer 6 or a 4. But meanwhile, 2 runs brings the end of the 19th over. 112 for 8.
There comes a time when you feel there's more to you. You just need the right space to begin. A space where you learn, evolve, and rediscover your presence. Where your voice is heard, your story is styled, and your moment arrives. From first steps to center stage, Moda Orama Ventures, elevating fashion, empowering talent.
Rose Merck Limited, a dynamic force across sports, fashion, events, media, wellness, and business innovation, where vision turns into action. We continue to create platforms that inspire growth and deliver.
Right, final over of the innings. Amit Pandey throwed his hands at the ball. And they have to run back for the second. Oh, this is a fine knock so far from Amit Pandey. 28 of 11 balls. Is giving them a bit of momentum at the end. And I tell you, momentum is a very beautiful thing in any sport. Once you get that momentum, the shift is certainly going to happen, and that would ignite a bit of confidence. Definitely for the team Belapur Blasters when they come out to a bowl, and that's another big strike. But not the contact that he would have wanted. Plays it safely down towards the long off fielder, gets a 1 run to bring Dashrath. There's good hits, big hits we've seen from Amit, but what can Dashrath add in this next deliveries? Swapnil just conceded 17 runs in 3 overs with picking up 3 wickets. What are the options that he has got for Dashrath? Whether he can nail the Yorker in or whether he can surprise the batter with a slower one. What is it going to be? There's quicker onto the body line, not much time for him to get himself in position to play the shot, but he's coming back for the second run. That extra pressure have made him fumble a bit, but the throw has come in at the right end, and that's been given up stage, so the third umpire to have a quick view on it. They certainly looked a bit close, but we'll have to wait for the call. As you can see, that has come in very sharply and very quickly onto the body line.
The third umpire having a look from different angles. Looks from this angle he's safe. He's made his ground because the bells have not been disturbed till now. And seems like it's going to be 2 runs. Yes, the not out decision has come from the umpire. Good running. These are important runs for the team. 5 of the first 3 with 3 more to go.
Yes, if we look at the partnership so far, KV, 42 of 19.
That's been a really good one. That's a good partnership. Now that's a well-directed bounce. With 2 more balls to go of this innings. That's another dot ball. Wanted to get this one towards the fine leg before. 2 dot balls in a row. Good comeback from Swapnil. At one stage it looked like they will get to 120, 125. Now they need a big hit to get to that 120 plus score.
Yes, what do you reckon if they could have just stopped for 1 run there where they have gone for that second? Definitely yes, runs are important. But we've got Amit who's striking the ball like a monster. Could those 3 balls could have been handy for them? That is a mistimed hit. And that's been carried. A mistime, but even a 6er. Yes, and that's a good way to bring an end to the innings. And Team Belapur Blasters, albeit they haven't had a great start to the innings, not so great middle overs, but they've got a very good finish. 48 runs is a partnership for the 9th wicket. Yes, that will boost their spirit. That will certainly be giving them something to look back, something to look forward as well, to take the momentum from the final overs, and they'll have to capitalize on it. 123 is what they put on the board for the loss of 8 wickets at the end of 20 overs. And batter number 10, Amit Pandey. What an knock this has been. Yes, you can look at the scorecard. 29 of 12 balls with 241. Yes, he has come out of the textbook for the team. Vashi Warriors, 29 of 12, the top run getter of the night, unbeaten. Shaurya Nilesh, 27 of 30, has fought his way in the middle overs. 16 for the captain Varun. And if you look at the scoreboard, 3 wickets apiece for Himanshu and Swapnil, but they've been taken on for just a bit of runs. But Himanshu have been brilliant. 4 overs, 14 dots, 19 runs and 3 wickets. And very good economy for Drumil. 4 overs, 13 runs with 3.25, being the pick of the bowlers. And if you look at the partnership, yes, quickly, not much partnerships up until the last one. You see, it's going to be pure gold, the silver lining for them. 48 of 22 between Dashrath and Amit, most of them being scored by Amit Pandey, given a ray of hope for them to defend. 124 is what a team Vashi Warriors need to get to chase and to get a victory, the first victory of the season in 20 overs. And it's time for the fall of wickets. Wickets down, but there's a big appeal from the bowler, and another, and you have to be a goner. Yes, he has tried. Oh, that's another lovely delivery, and looks like there's some.
To know my husband is working with someone and
There comes a time when you feel there's more to you. You just need the right space to begin. A space where you learn, evolve, and rediscover your presence. Where your voice is heard, your story is styled, and your moment arrives. From first steps to center stage, Moda Ventures, elevating fashion, empowering talent.
Merck Limited.
Shrimad Bhagwat Asset Management LLP congratulates Rosemark Mazgaon Cricket Club and Navi Mumbai Premier League for launch of its season 4 under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. It is truly inspiring. Out of 200 players last season, 26 played for Ranji Trophy, 8 for IPL and 2 represented India, including Ayush Matre. We wish more players earn the honor of representing India this year. Wish all the players best of luck.
Congratulations to Rosemark and Mazgaon Cricket Club for the 4th season of Navi Mumbai Premier League under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. Sarvamangal Equity Asset Management is privileged to be associated with this commendable initiative, which plays a vital role in identifying and nurturing young talent at the grassroots level and providing them with a platform to evolve into future national icons. Wishing all the teams continued success in their efforts.
Meet Hydronic, the ultimate sports electrolyte and recovery drink. All-in-one intra-workout formula for athletes and sportsperson.
एक पल पहले या एक पल बाद, वो पल जब दिल भी थम जाता है। जो दिखता है सिर्फ नतीजा होता है, जो नहीं दिखता वो है असली मेहनत। पूछे गए सवाल, समझे गए पैटर्न्स, खेलने से पहले तैयारी की आदत, क्योंकि हर डिसीजन कुछ न कुछ तय करता है। मोनार्क नेटवर्थ कैपिटल, सोच के चलते हैं वैल्यू क्रिएशन की राह।
निवेश सिक्योरिटीज बाजार के जोखिम के अधीन है। निवेश से पहले सभी संबंधी दस्तावेज ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Technology is not your problem. Complexity is.
Disconnected platforms, growing complexity, and decisions that slow down.
SAP, Workday, Microsoft, GRC, AI. Consulting, advisory, managed services. Built to work as one.
Across healthcare, insurance, manufacturing, IT, and banking, we help organizations grow smarter, smoother, and with confidence.
Zest, your IT service partner. On point always.
There comes a time when you feel there's more to you. You just need the right space to begin. A space where you learn, evolve, and rediscover your presence. Where your voice is heard, your story is styled, and your moment arrives. From first steps to center stage, Moda Ventures, elevating fashion, empowering talent.
Limited.
Shrimad Bhagwat Asset Management LLP congratulates Rosemark Mazgaon Cricket Club and Navi Mumbai Premier League for launch of its season 4 under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. It is truly inspiring. Out of 200 players last season, 26 played for Ranji Trophy, 8 for IPL and 2 represented India, including Ayush Matre. We wish more players earn the honor of representing India this year. Wish all the players best of luck.
Congratulations to Rosemark and Mazgaon Cricket Club for the fourth season of Navi Mumbai Premier League under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. Sarvamangal Equity Asset Management is privileged to be associated with this commendable initiative, which plays a vital role in identifying and nurturing young talent at the grassroots level and providing them with a platform to evolve into future national icons. Wishing all the teams continued success in their efforts.
Meet Hydronic, the ultimate sports electrolyte and recovery drink. All-in-one intra-workout formula for athletes and sportsperson.
एक पल पहले या एक पल बाद, वो पल जब दिल भी थम जाता है। जो दिखता है सिर्फ नतीजा होता है, जो नहीं दिखता वो है असली मेहनत। पूछे गए सवाल, समझे गए पैटर्न्स, खेलने से पहले तैयारी की आदत, क्योंकि हर डिसीजन कुछ ना कुछ तय करता है। मोनार्क नेटवर्थ कैपिटल, सोच के चलते हैं वैल्यू क्रिएशन की राह।
निवेश सिक्योरिटीज बाजार के जोखिम के अधीन है। निवेश से पहले सभी संबंधी दस्तावेज ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Technology is not your problem. Complexity is.
Disconnected platforms, growing complexity, and decisions that slow down.
SAP, Workday, Microsoft, GRC, AI. Consulting, advisory, managed services. Built to work as one.
Across healthcare, insurance, manufacturing, IT, and banking, we help organizations grow smarter, smoother, and with confidence.
Zest, your IT service partner. On point always.
There comes a time when you feel there's more to you. You just need the right space to begin. A space where you learn, evolve, and rediscover your presence. Where your voice is heard, your story is styled, and your moment arrives. From first steps to center stage, Moda Orama Ventures, elevating fashion, empowering talent.
Smirk Limited.
Shrimad Bhagwat Asset Management LLP congratulates Rosemark, Mazgaon Cricket Club and Navi Mumbai Premier League for launch of its Season 4 under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. It is truly inspiring. Out of 200 players last season, 26 played for Ranji Trophy.
Alright, welcome back to the second innings of match number 6 of Rosemark and Navi Mumbai Premier League Season 4, where local talent meets big match temperament. And we've seen one such kind of temperament from team Belapur Blasters at the end of the first innings, where they managed to up their scoring rate to just over 6 runs to put up 123. And a very good knock, a very good cameo played by Amit Pandey at the death with 124 runs. Team Vashi Warriors, the opening batters, made their way into the middle. 124 to get in 20 overs for them to get the first victory. And we've seen a series of pattern going in the season in the first 5 games where the runs have been chased. And with 124 runs, they'll fancy their chances of chasing this game. But anything can happen. Welcome back to everybody to the second innings of the game. As the opening batters are ready to get their way going forward, is the left-hander batter will be on strike to face the first delivery of the innings. And we're all ready. Anil, who was given a great start to them in the last game, along with Jitesh, the opening batters, and Amit Pandey, a sensation from the first innings, will kick off the proceedings with the ball. First ball, right on the money there from Amit. And that's a great start. Anil Ronanki He's played a very fine cameo in the first game, scored 39 quick runs with the bat. And Amit Pandey. What a brilliant display of striking that was from the batter at the end of the first innings, where he's given himself along with his fellow bowlers a bit of chance to defend, and that has got a very sharp swing, a very big chase, but the ball will win the race. A wide signal and 4 runs, and that will be the first runs on the board, and they'll take them with both the hands. Team Vashi Warriors is just trying to nip the ball back into the left-hander. He gets a glove to it, but too quick the pace from the bowler Amit Pandey. Oh, that's a beautiful one once again. Making use of the new ball and sharply bringing that in. And he gets a bit of contact there, and off the mark he goes with the single. First runs coming at the bat for the team Vashi Warriors. And another new batter, Jitesh, the right-hander, on strike now for the team. And he'll be up against Amit Pandey. Yes, if you look at the last game, Amit Pandey has delivered one of the perfect, most beautiful delivery of the season, where he has found his way between the bat and the pad onto the middle wicket, where the stump have gone for an evening walk, if you remember, against Amira Bhayan, the Lions. And the team would certainly need something so special like that if they want to defend 124. That's a great delivery. There certainly was something on the bat. He was attempting for a catch there, couldn't be taking that because I fell very short of him. Oh, that's a big uphill, and the finger goes up straight away. The batsman certainly looks disappointed with that call from the umpire, but he'll have to find its way back to the pavilion. And Amit Pandey have brought them back into the game and is giving a great start to them with the ball as well. Is first play drawn by Amit, as you can see it in the replay. Right, 6 for 1 at the end of 4 balls.
8 for IPL and 2 represented India, including Ayush Matre. We wish more players earn the honor of representing India this year. Wish all the players best of luck.
Congratulations to Rosemark and Mazgaon Cricket Club for the 4th season of Navi Mumbai Premier League under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. Sarvamangal Equity Asset Management is privileged to be associated with this commendable initiative, which plays a vital role in identifying and nurturing young talent at the grassroots level and providing them with a platform to evolve into future national icons. Wishing all the teams continued success in their efforts.
Right, Amit Pandey gets a wicket on the 4th ball in the first over, and we've got one more right-hander in the middle for the team. Abhinav has scored a very good half century in the first game for the side. Is a new batter. Oh, that's a very good one. Sharply taking it away from the batter, and that extra bit of bounce for Amit Pandey, except for that a wide which has gone away for a boundary. Everything above this over is a picture perfect from Amit Pandey. and the captain would certainly want is on the screen. Is the captain for team Belapur Blasters, Warren. And that is a terrific over. 6 runs on the first over with a wicket.
Meet Hydronic, the ultimate sports electrolyte and recovery drink. All-in-one intra-workout formula for athletes and sportsperson.
एक पल पहले या एक पल बाद, वो पल जब दिल भी थम जाता है। जो दिखता है सिर्फ नतीजा होता है, जो नहीं दिखता वो है असली मेहनत। पूछे गए सवाल, समझे गए पैटर्न्स, खेलने से पहले तैयारी की आदत, क्योंकि हर डिसीजन कुछ ना कुछ तय करता है। मौनाक नेटवर्थ कैपिटल, सोच के चलते हैं वैल्यू क्रिएशन की राह।
निवेश सिक्योरिटीज बाजार के जोखिम के अधीन है। निवेश से पहले सभी संबंधी दस्तावेज ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Technology is not your problem. Complexity is.
Disconnected platforms, growing complexity, and decisions that slow down.
SAP, Workday, Microsoft, GRC, AI. Consulting, advisory, managed services. Built to work as one.
Across healthcare, insurance, manufacturing, IT, and banking, we help organizations grow smarter.
His first ball of the over, Mohammad Naseem Saeed Khan, the new bowler for the side. And a great start. There's the confidence they've got at the end of the first half from that cameo from Amit Pandey. They certainly have ignited all the confidence of the team members, and we're seeing that in action. They're trying to put the pressure. They are very, very into the game and are trying to put the pressure, and that's a big error. That's too much wide and no chance for the wicket keeper. A wide and a boundary. Another 5 freebies. They cannot afford these kind of freebies given the score that they've got on the board. Is too much swing there. Nowhere, no chance for the wicket keeper. Oh, nipping back in very sharply, and we've seen it in the previous delivery as well, where he has conceded 5 wides. There have been so much in the air for the bowler, and this time nipping that off the surface. Look at that. Oh, that's a very good delivery from Mohammad Naseem Saeed Khan. As Abhinav Saha haven't got the opening in the first 2 balls and will be on strike for the 3rd ball of the 2nd over. Down the leg side he goes. Too much. A swing for the bowler. Could be very, very lethal if he can get his line right there, Mohammad Naseem Saeed Khan. There's some good quality bowling, but line is a trouble at the moment for Mohammad Saeed Khan. Lovely line. This is better. This is very better from the bowler. That could be the ideal length. He can swing the ball on both ways. It's going to be very lethal. And kids on the camera screen having a great time watching the game. Is they're going to be watching the local talent. Who knows? They can be holding the bat someday going forward to be the superstars of the game. That's been punched. What a shot. It's a high class shot, and that races away in this quick outfield. And what a safe place then to hit it down the ground. Look at that, stepping down the ground a bit, high elbow and full face of the bat. That's picture perfect from the batsman Abhinav. You can see it time and again. Those are very, very pleasing to the eyes. Oh, this time has got the high elbow once again, but plays it towards the cow corner region. He's putting the counter attack on Nawabinav. 2 boundaries of 2 balls. Played it on the top of the ball. As he's tried to surprise him with the shorter one, trying to get that bouncer right into the batter, but just falling short of the boundary rope. That could have travelled for a bigger result, but for still be a good one for the batting team. He's made that look very effortless, didn't he? Beautiful punch. Pushing the first one very hard, and we'll have to settle just for a single. That's very good work by the fielder running across, and that's a very big over. 16 runs coming off the second over, 22 for the loss of 1. Team Vashi Warriors.
And with confidence. Zest, your IT service partner. On point always.
There comes a time when you feel there's more to you. You just need the right space to begin. A space where you learn, evolve, and rediscover your presence. Where your voice is heard, your story is styled, and your moment arrives. From first steps to center stage, Moda Orama Ventures, elevating fashion, empowering talent.
Right, Amit back into action and starts off with another great delivery. A dot ball bowled a fantastic first over after conceding just 6 runs. It's nicely bowled. Just a hint of turn, a hint of swing. I beg your pardon for Amit Pandey. It's going to be interesting. A quality bowler against a quality batter. Making a bit of room, throwing his hands. Oh, that dive could have been a sensational take from the fielder. That flew very quickly into his hands. And the bowler just looked a bit disappointed because there certainly is a half-hearted chance. He's making a bit of room to himself, throwed his hands at the ball. Could have been taken. Could have certainly been taken there. And they've sneaked in a couple of runs. There's an opportunity very early in the innings for Abhinav. What can he add with this? That's elegance. And will get that execution right. Plays it very fine away from the fielder in the deep. And gets 4 more runs. He's counter-attacking the opponents now. The first over is bowled very good, Amit. But he is up against a quality batter. And look at that shot. He's got a great technique of playing the shots right, Abhinav. And that's a display of what he can do with the class that he has got. Now that's too wide. That's too wide. Will be called an extra by the umpire. A run added to the scoreboard is 95 in 105. Shouldn't be difficult for the team Vashi Warriors until Belapur Blasters decides to put an outstanding show with the ball. They'll continue marching forward. Nicely bowled and good looking shot. Gets to the other end. Maybe now jersey number 13 moves on to 16 with that of 10 balls. Brings in Anil. Yeah, we haven't seen much of him in the first 2.4 over, just 4 balls faced. Anil certainly can play the big shots, certainly can spearhead the innings with the great boundary hitting ability that he has got. And 2 balls to go. 2 deliveries remaining in the third over. Just like that. Just what we're talking. And that's gone a mile. 6 runs for Anil. What a lovely timing that is from the batter. Pitch the ball a bit forward. And look at that swing. Right out of the sweet spot. And it went flying over the ropes and into the stands. Is what could be the comeback. He's been very good in the first over. Amit Pandey taken on for 14 of 5 in the second over of his spell. And looks like the umpires are taking ball change. You can have a look at that magnificent strike from the batsman once again, Anil, the first sixer of his innings. Oh, get something on it, and that will find its way to the fence as well. Nothing wrong with the ball. The luck just hadn't rided his way. And this is another big over for the team. As you can see it in the replay, that's a lovely delivery. Straightening very well at the very end, gets an edge. Could have been a certain chance for if there was any slip fielder, but gets 4 runs, Anil. And that will be an end to the over. With that, we're done with 3 overs and 40 runs is what they put up for the loss of 1 wicket in Vashi Warriors.
Merck Limited.
Yes, change in bowling straight away. Spin has been brought on by the captain, Varun. Yes, Dashrath Chavan, the new bowler for the side, with the 4th of the innings. And Abhinav with 11 balls is faced. Will add that experience and get a single. Works it out very well. This is a very healthy start, albeit they've been put very quiet in the first over. The last 2 overs have been very, very good. And both the batters, 2 good batters in the middle. Anil, who can be very flamboyant with the way as how he can go about things, and Abhinav, who can stitch the innings very well. Will get that boundaries here and there. Is currently on 17 of 12. Yes, righty, lefty in the middle. And they need to alter the field change with every strike rotation. Also, considering the bowler has to make some great changes, as off spinner to the left-hander. Nicely worked it out, but will remain a dot ball. As 83, they just need to score 5 runs every over to seize the victory to get the first win of the season. Team Vashi Warriors, but there's a very big mountain to climb to defend 83 runs in 1900 balls, and a couple of runs more added to the scoreboard with that. Just opening the phase at the very end. Looks a very relaxed dugout. They know they've done an outstanding job in the field, and with the ball, the bowling department have been right on the money. Alright, 2 balls to go in the over, 3 runs. Good start with the ball for Dashrath. Is setting himself up for the big hit, but have to make a bit of adjustment to play that onto the offside to get only a dot. 35 runs, the partnership for the second wicket so far between both the batters. Oh, hits it. A catch is a call, and that's been hit very well over the infield, and that would be a good way for Team Warriors to bring an end to the over. 7 coming off the over. He's just throwed his hands. He's trying to calm down the pressure. He's trying to build Dashrath, counter-attacking the bowler. 7 of the over. 4 overs done, 47 for 1.
Srimad Bhagwat Asset Management LLP congratulates Rosemark, Mazgaon Cricket Club and Navi Mumbai Premier League for launch of its Season 4 under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. It is truly inspiring. Out of 200 players last season, 26 played for Ranji Trophy, 8 for IPL and 2 represented India, including Ayush Matre. We wish more players earn the honor of representing India this year. Wish all the players best of luck.
Congratulations to Rosemark and Mazgaon Cricket Club for the 4th season of Navi Mumbai Premier League under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. Sarvamangal Equity Asset Management is privileged to be associated with this commendable initiative, which plays a vital role in identifying and nurturing young talent at the grassroots level and providing them with a platform to evolve into future national icons. Wishing all the teams continued success in their efforts.
Yes, 4 overs, 47 for 1. Team Vashi Warriors. 18 for Anil, Abhinav on 17, and one more new bowler introduced, Arun Yadav. Oh, signal of wide from the umpire. There's been some good movement from the bowlers, but that have gone against them in the form of wides so far. 14 wides have come of the 49 that they've conceded. Oh, extra bit of bounce and well within the guiding line. Yes, the surface have got so much to offer for the bowlers who can put in that extra bit of effort. Wide and a dot. Stepping down the wicket, trying to pace the gap, but straight to the fielder. Good intent. He's always been a positive batter, Abhinav. He scored some good runs, played some classic strokes as well, and already scored 17 of 14 balls. Knows that they can take some time with just 76 to get in 94 balls. There's no need for them to hurry, but hurry would be the thing for our team Belapur Blasters when it comes to getting the wickets. That's another wide. Is certainly looked. It was going away from the guideline. Is that extra bit of a swing could be very, very lethal. The bowlers of team Belapur Blasters could be very good if they can make some good adjustment with the line. That's what we've talked before, even in the case of Mohammad Naseem. Oh, was there something? Their celebration is going on and the finger goes up. And Arun Yadav strikes. He's tried to open the face of the bat and run it down to the third man region, but it gets an edge and safely landing in the hands of the wicket keeper. It's a very good catch. Had to collect that low and he made sure that he has pouched it very well. Gets the breakthrough, Arun Yadav, and that will be an end to the innings of Abhinav Saha. Gone for 17 or 15 balls with 3 boundaries in the innings. 49 for 2 at the end of 4.3 overs. The Vashi Warriors, and a good catch taken by the wicket keeper. Yes, Shaurya with a very good catch. 49 for 2, 4.3 completed. Abhinav has to make his way back to the pavilion. 49 for 2, 4.3 overs have come to an end. And 75 more needed in 93 balls.
Meet Hydronic, the ultimate sports electrolyte and recovery drink. All-in-one intra-workout formula for athletes and sportsperson.
एक पल पहले या एक पल बाद, वो पल जब दिल भी थम जाता है। जो दिखता है सिर्फ नतीजा होता है, जो नहीं दिखता वो है असली मेहनत। पूछे गए सवाल, समझे गए पैटर्न्स, खेलने से पहले तैयारी की आदत, क्योंकि हर डिसीजन कुछ न कुछ तय करता है। मौनाक नेटवर्थ कैपिटल, सोच के चलते हैं वैल्यू क्रिएशन की राह।
निवेश सिक्योरिटीज बाजार के जोखिम के अधीन है। निवेश से पहले सभी संबंधी दस्तावेज ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Technology is not your problem.
All right, a new batter, Prasad Pawar for the team Vashi Warriors. Done the wicket keeping duties for the team today in the field, joining another wicket keeper Anil in the middle. Oh, chipped it in the air. Oh, that could have been a stunner there. He's put it down. Two catches that have got down in a similar kind of way. Is that extra bit of just a hint of bounce that have totally bamboozled the batsman. Could have been a sensational take. Could have been a lovely catch from the fielder. But a lucky escape, a very, very lucky escape for Prasad. It's certainly been taken by surprise of the ball gripping into that surface and getting that A little bit of over bounce. Oh, that's a beauty. Making Raiders use of the surface has been brilliant in this over. Nothing coming out of the bat except for that 2 wides which have come in the form of extras. Arun Yadav got the ability to swing the ball and take it away from the right-handers. Very good with the outswing, and that have worked very well so far for the bowler. Dancing down the wicket, trying to take the charge. Works it out very well onto the onside. That's a big chase for the fielder. Will be a couple of runs, and that's a very good over from Arun Yadav. 4 runs on the wicket of the first. With that, 5 overs and 50 up on the board for the team. Vashi Warriors 51 for 2.
Complexity is disconnected platforms, growing complexity, and decisions that slow down. SAP, Workday, Microsoft, GRC, AI, consulting, advisory, managed services, built to work as one.
Across healthcare, insurance, manufacturing, IT and banking, we help organizations grow smarter, smoother and with confidence.
Zest, your IT service partner, on point always.
There comes a time when you feel there's more to you. You just need the right space to begin. A space where you...
Is Dashrath Chavan. 7 in the first. Will be bowling the final one for the power play. Oh, that came out of nowhere and landed out of the ground. Anil with a clean strike. Stand and deliver. Is out of nowhere and out of the ground it goes. What a shot. Screwed it right out of the middle. Is anything within his reach? Is smoking them around the park. Oh, that's a very good delivery. A very good delivery from the bowler. Good comeback from Dashrath. Taken on for a sixer. Drag the length a bit forward, and a dot ball is nicely bowled. Nicely bowled. He's been troubled with that line from the bowlers, but if there's anything that's pitched a bit forward, he's been brutal against the bowlers. Is that line have been a bit difficult. He's got out in a similar fashion in the first game as well, where he was cramped for room. Oh, was there something on it? The bowler thinks he's got something on the bat. Is certainly clipping the fingers. Yes, that's a dropped opportunity. Oh, played it up and over. And that will find its way to the fence as well. What a shot. That's great improvisation and a terrific execution from Anil. He's being cramped in that line and length from the bowlers, and look at where he has gone. Played it safely over the infield by putting it over the 30-yard circle, draws a boundary. 10 runs certainly of the over. And they're getting a good finish to the power play as well. A dominant one so far, albeit they've lost a couple of wickets. Good looking punch, and that will remain a dot to bring an end to the power play. 6 overs completed, 61 for 2. And to lead the commentary forward, we've got KV in the comm box.
Learn, evolve, and rediscover your presence. Where your voice is heard, your story is styled, and your moment arrives. From first steps to center stage, Moda Orama Ventures, elevating fashion, empowering talent.
Rose Merck Limited, a dynamic force across sports, fashion, events, media, wellness. Merck Limited.
Thank you very much, Prashant. Both the wicketkeepers are out in the middle now, Prasad and Anil. Today, Anil wasn't keeping the wickets. It was Prasad who was keeping the wickets. They've got a solid start, 61 on the board in the power play. Arun Yadav, who bowled 1 over, picked up a wicket and giving 4 runs. Prasad wanted to counter-attack him, but Arun was smart, just pulled the length, and which forced Prasad to play a defensive shot. The required run rate is below 4.5 runs per over. Goes for the big shot, but gets nothing on the bat. .2 overs, 61 for 2. They've batted well in the power play. That's well played. And that's straight to the backward point for no runs. Oh, that's a beauty. This has been good bowling from Arun Yadav till now. 4 dot balls. Keeping Prasad quiet, and he's been quiet. He's got 2 of 7 balls. That ball shaped away. And once he wanted to go after that ball, but then at the last moment just stopping himself from getting towards the ball. That has been put away into the onside. He'll just pick up a single. They do have that deep mid wicket. Been a very good over from Arun Yadav. Just 1 run of 5 balls. Final ball of this over. .62 for 2. Extra bit of bounce, but Anil managed that one well to pick up a single towards a deep third man. So 7 done, score is 63 for 2.
Srimad Bhagwat Asset Management LLP congratulates Rosemark, Mazgaon Cricket Club and Navi Mumbai Premier League for launch of its Season 4 under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. It is truly inspiring. Out of 200 players last season, 26 played for Ranji Trophy, 8 for IPL and 2 represented India, including Ayush Matre. We wish more players earn the honor of representing India this year. Wish all the players best of luck.
Congratulations to Rosemark and Mazgaon Cricket Club for the 4th season of Navi Mumbai Premier League under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. Sarvamangal Equity Asset Management is privileged to be associated with this commendable initiative, which plays a vital role in identifying and nurturing young talent at the grassroots level and providing
Dasarath who went for 17 in his 2 overs is into his 3rd over. That's a good delivery which has been played with a soft hand, but he won't pick up a run over here. It is because left hand batter is batting, that's why they've kept the off spinner on over here. That's a good thing from the captain. Varun over here keeping the off spinner on. They know that they need to pick up wickets. That's the only way they can win the game. That's been played late, but half stopped by the fielder at backward point. Just be a single. Jay Jain over there doing a good job. That brings Prasad on strike. Now, how will he deal against the off spinner? He's been quiet. He was struggling against the pace in the last over because the ball was moving. There was bounce. And it was difficult for him to play those big shots. He just needed to block them or leave them. But in this over, will he try to go for a big shot against Dasarath? He's bowled well till now. The first 2 balls been on the target. He goes big. And the connection is good. The result will be also good. It's a handsome 6. Just searching for that wicket in the slot and out of the park. How well he's timed this one. Onto the front foot. And a good swing of the bat for a 6. Then a little bit risky over here. Dealing with that bounce so well and putting this one into the offside. Where Amit is there, deep mid wicket will just be a single. Have a look at that 6. What a timing that was behind that shot. And the power was enough to take it for 6. He late cuts this one. And that's half stopped over there by Jay. A single. 72 for 2 with 52 more needed of 73 balls. Cutting the ball late over there. Oh, if Jay would have been a little bit more active, that could have been a catch. That's a good shot of the back foot. Will they come back for the second? Yes, they're going back for the second. Excellent running. Another expensive over from Dasharath. And we are done with 8 overs. Score is 74 for 2. Wicket giver batter Anil Ronanki, the top scorer with 31. Abhinav Saha got 17, couldn't carry on his innings. Prasad is looking good. 1 wicket each for Amit Pandey and Arun Yadav. 15 of 72 balls. They should get this target quite easily. The tournament till now has been good for the team who has batted second. 5 games done and all 5 games have been won by the team batting second. And this too looks going in that direction. Chirag. Modak into the attack. Left arm spinner. Oh, what a strike. If you're going to bowl in the slot, these batters will deposit into the park. Magnificent strike over there from Anil. Welcome into the attack, says Anil to Chirag. In the slot. And his eyes lit up and he was onto the ball in a flash to put that one away for a 6. Good strike from him. Now he goes over long off. He just wants to finish the game as quickly as possible. 2 big hits of the first 2 balls. And they're enjoying it. His teammates. A little bit wider. and he went with the turn over long off for a 6. First one towards long on, this one towards long off. What a batting display from Anil over here. 2 mighty hits over there. Indeed, he's lost the ball. He's hit that ball that far. This man hit a 6 in the last over. Somewhere, Anil might have just got inspired with that. And he said, a right-hand batter hitting a 6 against a off-spinner, a right-arm off-spinner. Why can't I hit to a left-arm orthodox spinner? And that's what Anil has done. First 2 balls, 2 sixes. The ball has been changed because that ball has gone out of the park. 86 for 2. Required run rate is 3.26. And the way Anil and Prasad have started batting from the last over, looks like the game could be over in next 4-5 overs. If they keep on hitting this 6s. This was the first one. Standing tall and going over long on. Getting a 6. Then the second one. Leaning forward and going over long off. 2 powerful strikes. He's 7 runs short of his half century. Make it 3 in a row. We saw in the morning game, it was Gaurav who hit 3 sixes in a row. And now we see Anil hitting 3 sixes in a row. Can he bring the 4th one and get to his half century? What a shot. What a shot. Just keep on admiring. He's taking on the young left arm spinner. He doesn't want him to settle in. He wants to enjoy his batting. And to tell you that in the morning game, Gaurav got to his half century in style with a 6. This was the 3rd one. Went miles in the air and the distance was there. 6 runs. This could be the 4th one and this will be his half century also. What a knock. What a knock this has been. 4 and 4. He is Chirag, but at the moment it's Anil who is blossoming and bringing the light in his innings and taking the team closer to the victory. What a shot. The power, the timing, the placement, all perfect. And then you get the handsome result. 6. 4 balls, 4 sixes. I was talking the game would get over in next 4-5 overs. But the way Anil is hitting, it might be over in next 2-3 overs. That is why my fellow commentator quickly rushed to the com box. Seeing the fire, the way Anil is going, he's ignited the show with his batting. What do you have to say? He was saying that today you have to say something in your regional language about his batting. Come on, man.
Pushpa, Taggedele. Anil has got his roots from Andhra and he knows what I'm exactly talking about. The fire is putting on fire. It's raining. It's coming down here at Mazgaon Cricket Club. 5 sixes. Are we gonna ski 6 in a row?
Looks like another ball is lost. What a strike in the radar. And one thing you noticed over here, Chirag is continuously making the same mistake. He's tossing the ball up He's landing the ball in the radar of Anil. He hasn't tried any quicker ball. He hasn't bowled a short ball. All in his zone, all in his radar. And 5 balls, 5 sixes. Everyone wants to witness the history. 6 balls, 6 sixes.
Right, young man Chirag with not much experience is pitching it up in the arc of a batsman who's smoking it around the park. Right, 5 balls, 5 sixes. Are we gonna see history being made in Navi Mumbai Premier League Season 4?
This season is made for history making. What a run chase we saw in the morning. 6th ball of the over. The young bowler is under pressure. And smartly bowled, but it's been called a wide. He thought he's gone away. But the umpire says, no man, you have to bowl it again. That's a wide. The thinking was good this time around. And he comes down the track. That's in the air. And dropped. We don't see 6 sixes in a row. But we see a drop chance of the last ball. Well thought, young man. Under pressure, he was tossing the ball in the radar of the batter. But this time, he's fired it away. Fielder tried his best. Jumping in the air. A little bit difficult to take that one, but good try from him.
There's 32 runs in 1 over. That's some pure fire. He's brought down the hells on Chirag. The young man has been taken on for many runs. And it's down to 18 runs. Certainly missing. Certainly missed on a very big moment. But what a show. What a show this has been from the left-hander striker. It's almost as if he has got his eyes only over the ropes. And he's put on, he's ignited the show here. Take about 1-0. 32 of 1 over. And it's down to 18 runs in 11 overs for team Vashi Warriors to win the game, to get a couple of points on the table. Right, that's one heck of a over. And Anil put on a box office stuff for the 6th game of Rosemark Navi Mumbai Premier League Season 4. And you can see the replay as to how he's gone about things. First ball sailing over the long on boundary. Second one hits it handsomely even farther. The third one over the extra covers it goes. This one even bigger. And we're back to the live action. And he gets one more boundary. He's looking unstoppable now. There's no way you're putting some brakes on the batter who is going very well. 4 more runs. The 4th boundary of the innings. 27 of 66 balls. A sensational knock. And it's down to 14 in 65 balls. And he looks in a very big hurry to get the job done for the team to seize this game even before the 10th over. Oh, aiming for that boundary rope once again, but the bowler gets away with it. Could have been a worse result for the bowler, but lucky escape. A wide signal by the umpire. And he is putting on, he is continuing to get this show going. One more sixer. Looks a bit of nibble on his back, but you have to wait for some more time. This time hits it down towards the side screen. And he hits it farther enough. And looks like he's walking retired out or retired hurt. We'll have to wait for the umpire to make that call. But what a show, take a bow. That will be written in the history of Navi Mumbai Premier League. This innings from Anil, 72 of 28, 4 boundaries and 8 sixes. A sensational knock. The captain looks delighted with that from his wicket-keeper batter. As we've seen that kind of overs in the last game as well, where Gaurav Jadhar got 40 runs in 1 over and 32 taking on the young man Chirag. Is gone all around the park. Anil, a sensational show, 72 of 28, brings an end to his innings with that nibble on his back. Have totally dominated. We've been talking about him in the first game as well as to how he's been very flamboyant at going about things. Has given a great start in the first game as well. Unfortunately on the losing side, but today they'll be flying out with a massive victory here. Right, 7 to go and the new batter is in the middle for the team. Right, there's been a bit of a clarification being made. The 72 of 28. Can we get to look at that over from Anil? Can we get to look at that 6 hitting over from Anil?
Meet Hydronic, the ultimate sports electrolyte and recovery drink. All-in-one intra-workout formula for athletes and sportsperson.
एक पल पहले
Right, first one is dispatched that over the long on boundary. The second one goes big once again. This time the third one goes over the extra covers, muzzling that. He's hit some big monsters. A fourth one that's gone miles up. He's launched that rocket into the night sky. The farthest one, that the fourth, a sixer. The fifth six has gone straight downtown. Even bigger, even better. And the 6-6 he's got in this over has travelled miles. Has missed on that final delivery, but has done great damage. Has done an impeccable damage. This one in this over where he's got one more sixer. What a show. He's run the show. He's ruled the night with his great striking Anil. 72 of 28, and he'll certainly remember this innings. Alright, we've got a dignitary sitting and having a great time watching the game. The founder and the chairman of Navi Mumbai Premier League, Mr. Aslam, along with Mr. Bhupinder, along with the remaining members who are having a very great time. And if you would like to have a view at how the things are,
या एक पल बाद, वो पल जब दिल भी थम जाता है। जो दिखता है सिर्फ नतीजा होता है, जो नहीं दिखता वो है असली मेहनत। पूछे गए सवाल, समझे गए पैटर्न्स, खेलने से पहले तैयारी की आदत, क्योंकि हर डिसीजन कुछ ना कुछ तय करता है। मोनार्क नेटवर्थ कैपिटल, सोच के चलते हैं वैल्यू क्रिएशन की राह।
निवेश सिक्योरिटीज बाजार के जोखिम के अधीन है। निवेश से पहले सभी संबंधी दस्तावेज ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Technology is
Right impact player in the middle. With just 7 runs to get, he'll get out the mark with a single. This pretty much has been a dominant show. This has been with the ball and with the bat, and even in the fielding department, they've been nothing short of amazing. Yes, on the screen, founder of Navi Mumbai Premier League, Aslam sir, along with Bhupinder sir, worked it out very well. Prasad, who has been there in the middle watching that great show put up by Anil. And it's down to the final 5 runs. 5 runs is the equation now for the team. Will they finish this game before the 10th over gets done? Which is going to be a very good one for them when it comes to the matters of the consideration for the net run rate. Lovely strike. Great timing. A single taken by the batsman. He's got a feel for the young man Chirag. He kept pitching that ball up. So this is where you learn. This is where you learn how to bowl to good strikers. A T20 game is all about mixing it up. T20 game is all about a change of pace. When it comes to bowling, you have to be very smart to outsmart the batter, and that will be a comfortable single to bring an end to the 10th over. 3 singles of 3 balls. Thakur, the new batter, and the impact player, and it's down to the final 4 runs. 4 runs required for Team Vashi Warriors to get the first victory of the season.
Technology is not your problem. Complexity is.
Disconnected platforms, growing complexity, and decisions that slow down.
SAP, Workday, Microsoft, GRC, AI. Consulting, advisory, managed services. Built to work as one.
Across healthcare, insurance, manufacturing, IT, and banking, we help organizations grow smarter, smoother, and with confidence.
Zest, your IT service partner. On point always.
There comes a time when you feel there's more to you. You just need the right space to begin. A space where you learn, evolve, and rediscover your presence. Where your voice is heard, your story is styled, and your moment arrives. From first steps to center stage, Moda Orama Ventures, elevating fashion, empowering talent.
Smirk Limited.
Shrimad Bhagwat Asset Management LLP congratulates Rosemark, Mazgaon Cricket Club and Navi Mumbai Premier League for launch of its Season 4 under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association. It is truly inspiring. Out of 200 players last season, 26 played for Ranji Trophy, 8 for IPL and 2 represented India, including Ayush Matre. We wish more
League into life, where passion meets an opportunity to showcase the talent. We've seen some good starts being brought out of this league, and at the moment 3 runs required, and Mohammad Naseem to bowl the 11th. His first ball comfortably pushes that into the gap. And Prasad will be happy to take a single to bring his partner Thakur on to strike. It's a matter of just 2 runs now for the team Vashi Warriors, albeit batting first. And the pattern is continuing to go forward. A 6th game of the season of Rosemark Navi Mumbai Premier League Season 4. And the chasing team is emerging victorious once again. It has been the mantra for the teams of win the toss, pick to pole, and chase it has been the story of the first 6 games. The streak 6-0. It's gonna be if Team Vashi Warriors gets the next 2 runs. Oh, nowhere near the ball, trying to just open the face and run it down to the third. Remains a dot. Is again reminiscence on that innings from Anil. What a show, what an entertaining show. Just mix those 6 sixes by just 1 a dot ball, and that will be the first one for the over. The batsman was expecting that to be called a wide, was suggesting the umpire wide, because that's, I think it's over, he said. But the line, the height, everything belongs to the umpire. Both of them have been very brilliant with the calls today. Nicely worked it out, but straight to the fielder. A dot ball, another dot. Good over so far from Mohammad Naseem. A single and 3 dots. A Thakur, the impact player, taking his time in the middle. Yes, last 2 balls remaining. And the captain Sagar Mishra looks a happy man with the way his boys have gone about things in this game. Oh, want to take the single Thakur. I would have to get back to the crease. Yes, the net run rate equation will be coming very handy for them. The quicker they can get this job done, the quicker they can climb up the ladder when it comes to the net run rate, which is going to be getting them an edge when it matters the most. We see time and again on the net run rate, on the points table, the net run rate being a very, very important. But a very good over so far from Naseem. Oh, hits it in the air. That's gone a mile up in the air. The fielder makes no mistake. Amit Pandey picks up the catch, and that will be an end to the impact player's innings. Thakur departs. Then Mohammad Naseem gets a wicket on the final ball of his second over. Oh, they just want to have a check on the no ball, the third umpire. Oh, you can see it on the screen. Yes, sir. Yes, that's well over the popping crease. There has to be something behind the line for it to be a legal delivery. No ball signaled by the on-field umpire on the guidance of the third. They've sneaked in a single, is it? One no, and that is game. So the impact player doesn't have a chance to face the free hit delivery because the job has been done in a dominant way by team Vashi Warriors. This has been a total domination from start to finish, and they've outplayed the opponents Belapur Blasters in all the departments. A one-sided effort, but a statement performance for them to get the first victory of the season.
Players earn the honor of representing India this year. Wish all the players best of luck.
Congratulations to Rosemark and Mazgaon Cricket Club for the 4th season of Navi Mumbai Premier League under the aegis of Mumbai Cricket Association.
That's played in the air. Looks like the game wasn't completed. And this will be an end to the game. Team Vashi Warriors now finish this game, and they have won this game by a very big margin, outplaying their opponents in all the departments and making a great statement that as to why they are the defending champions. They come back, and they come back strong to seize the victory. But he's put on a brilliant show, Anil Ronanki, with the bat, and have totally dominated the game with his great striking. A very big congratulations to Team Vashi Warriors on winning this game by 2 runs. And we're quickly gonna see the scorecard. Anil Ronanki walks out retired hurt. 72 of 28 balls with a strike rate of 257 with 8 sixes and 4 fours. 16 runs for Prasad, 17 of them for Abhinav. It has been a one-sided dominant performance, and when it comes to the bowling, there's not many runs for them to defend, and except for Arun Yadav, who just conceded 6 runs in his 2 overs. Everybody have been a tad bit expensive, and that has been the story, the summary of the day for this 6th game of Navi Mumbai Premier League Season 4 title, sponsored by Rosemark Limited. Amit Pandey have given a ray of hope for them at the end. 29 of 12, 3 wickets for Himanshu, 3 wickets for Sapnil. The bowling department have been very good, but they've outplayed them in both the departments. And looking at the points table, 2 of 2 victories for Sanpada, and Vashi Warriors move up to the 3rd place with a victory with a very good run rate. But Belapur Blasters will sit at the bottom of the table with 2 of 2 losses, and this loss is going to be huge for them because they lost it by a very big margin. And in a short time we're going to watch KB down at the post-match presentation. See you there. And Vashi Warriors won this game by 8 wickets. And over to KB in a short time for the post-match presentation.
Navi Mumbai Premier League. This isn't just an ordinary cricket league. It's a mission to uplift cricket talent. With millions of viewers last season and 8 teams from the Navi Mumbai region going head to head, the Navi Mumbai Cricket League has grown to become the biggest and most successful cricket league in the Mumbai cricket region. From NMPL to IPL, our players are proving this is where cricket dreams come true. Such success has made the Navi Mumbai Premier League a prime opportunity for investors passionate about cricket to invest in its future. Adding to the excitement, the Navi Mumbai Premier League is gearing up to launch its IPO soon, giving you a chance to be a part of this fast-growing phenomenon. Navi Mumbai Premier League. This isn't just an ordinary cricket league. It's a mission to uplift cricket talent. With millions of viewers last season and 8 teams from the Navi Mumbai region going head to head, the Navi Mumbai Cricket League has grown to become the biggest and most successful cricket league in the Mumbai cricket region. From NMPL to IPL, our players are proving this is where cricket dreams come true. Such success has made the Navi Mumbai Premier League a prime opportunity for investors passionate about cricket to invest in its future. Adding to the excitement, the Navi Mumbai Premier League is gearing up to launch
Mumbai Premier League Season 4 2026 proudly presented by Mazgaon Cricket Club. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the NMPL committee for the remarkable hosting of this spectacular Season 4 of Rosemark NMPL, an outstanding tournament organized by Mazgaon Cricket Club and approved by Mumbai Cricket Association. Now it is time to thank our sponsors. Title sponsor Rosemark Limited, official streaming platform Waves and DD Sports. Thanks to associate and team sponsors over here: Vashi Warriors, Monarch Net Worth Capital Limited, Thane Tigers, Sukra Pharmaceuticals, Belapur Blasters, Jojo Limited, Amarnath Avengers, Emirates Holding Group, Koparkhane Titans, Sarvamangal Equity Asset Management Private Limited, Sanpara Scorpions, Srimad Bhagwat Assets Management LLP, Meera Bhayandar Lions, Move Moda, Oroma Ventures Private Limited, and Kalyan Tuskers over here. Zest 1 point always. Talking about the result of the match, it was one-sided affair. Monarch Vashi Warriors won this game by 8 wickets. Well done, Warriors. Now time to introduce our guests for the post-match presentation. Starting from my left, we have Mr. Manohar Temkar, representative from Rosemark Limited. Then we have Ashish Sheikh, Vice Chairperson of NMPL. Then we have Mr. Nitin Tate over here, the owner of Sculptor Nutrition. Thank you being for over here. Now, can we have Varun first, the captain of Blasters over here? Varun, the boys disappointed with the bat, and then the things didn't go that well with the ball.
Yeah, I think initially the toss was very crucial. Playing under lights is a little easier. But yeah, we will have to give Vashi Warriors the credit because they outplayed us in all 3 departments.
One question everyone is having, that you and Shaurya gave a wonderful start in the last game. Why was that opening pair changed today?
No, we just wanted to try a few changes before we get to the fag end of the tournament. I think there are 20 players and we need to give everybody a chance, a fair chance, opportunity. So I think, yeah, we were just trying it out for the next matches. But I'm sure Shaurya played down there pretty well, and I think he'll do again better in the next match.
Tough luck today, but all the best for future games.
No.
Can we have the winning captain, Sagar Mishra from Vashi Warriors? Sagar, last game you were disappointed, but today the boys really did a wonderful job with the ball and the bat.
Yeah, I think our bowlers did well. So credit to our bowlers for them.
And what do you have to say about Anil, his power hitting?
I think everyone knows about his power hitting. Means it was nothing new for us, and I'm sure he will do it for the matches also.
Talk when 7 runs were needed and he came out. Did you wanted him not to come out? He was injured, but somewhere you might have told him just stay there and finish the game.
Yeah, I think he was injured badly, so I think it's better for the rest of the tournament.
All the best for the game. Now time to hand over the player of the match, and this goes to the man who really batted so well. It is Anil Ronanke, 72 not out. He will receive the trophy from Mr. Manohar. Then Zigsaw strong sunscreen over here from Ashish Sheikh. Then from Mr. Nitin, he will receive the nutrition over here. Anil, yeah, seems like you're loaded with a lot of things today. You were really batting so well. Think about that 1 over when you hit 5 sixes or 5 balls. Was the 6th in your mind?
Yeah, I was a bit confused whether I should go for the 6th one or not. I spoke to Prasad also. He said go for it. It's it's not an easy thing. It doesn't come anytime. So I was trying for the 6th one, but I couldn't do that.
You were batting so well, just 7 needed. How badly you got injured that you have to go away?
Yeah, I had a back spasm before the match also, but Sagar told me to play the match. So I did my best. That's all for the team.
Thank you for that entertainment. All the best for future game. Thank you for being over here, ladies and gentlemen. And that is all from this post-match presentation.
Navi Mumbai Premier League. This isn't just an ordinary cricket league. It's a mission to uplift cricket talent